this year, too.
And the dynamic
49ers
kickoff that we
versus
talked about
Raiders.
last week, it is
I got
now
the
fully
game
in
on right
effect
here.
in the NFL, where a touchback would come all the way out to the 35-yard line. So the kicker, Daniel Carlson, places it at his own 35. Got to land it in the landing area from the 20 to the 10, but this was done to have more returns. And we saw last week, there were a couple return men. If you catch it in the end zone, just kneel down and take the free 35-yard PAT.
Yeah, and I just wonder how the blocking scheme works. Is there a call out like left, middle, right, so you can set up your blocking?
So Junior Bergen right up the middle on a line drive kick and brought down to the 26-yard line. Today's 49ers starting offensive lineup brought to you by Levi's. Fit for an icon. Brock Purdy at the quarterback spot. You're going to have Ricky Pearsall, DeMarcus Robinson, along with George Kittle as the receivers. Rendell, Pooney, and McKivitz along the front line. And you do have Connor Colby at left guard with Burford at left tackle. So no Christian McCaffrey, so Patrick Taylor opens in the backfield with Kyle Juszczyk now left slot. And Purdy on first down, firing out to the right sideline to Ricky Pearsall, but out of bounds at the 36. And so the pitch and catch we were looking at.
Yeah, nice timing on that play, right? Like a 3-step drop and get it out to Pearsall, put it on him right away, out of bounds. Good first down play.
So the 49ers gained 7 on first down, just underway in Vegas. DeMarcus Robinson to the near side, Pearsall to the right in the I formation. Taylor on second down. Roll out Purdy to the left. And Purdy looking downfield, got Pearsall again. Has got a first down to the 49er 49-yard line. Now, you don't want Purdy running, but the design rollout looked pretty smooth.
Yeah, the execution was really there. Nice fake, and then Brock gets his eyes downfield right away. Sees Ricky sitting in a spot that he likes to pick up a first down.
Really nice play by Crosby.
10 49ers at their own 48. Right at the Raiders shield at midfield. Purdy under center. Give it to Taylor on the right side, and he's strung out and run down. A loss of a couple. I mean, you don't even have to know who's on that end. It is Max Crosby and friends for the Raiders.
And like me and KT were talking about, that dog can hunt. I mean, he loves playing this game. And the way he plays it, I mean, the energy level is off the radar.
Yeah, I don't think it matters if it's a preseason, regular season, just in the off season. I mean, if you say it's out in the parking lot, that dude's coming to hunt.
I like that. Preseason, regular season, or off season. Crosby's ready. Loss of 5 on 2nd and 15. Taylor the lone setback. Pitch toss coming left his side, and the Raiders stack that up, and another loss of yardage. So you got to credit Max Crosby and friends. They're coming. And Adam Butler as D tackle spot. He's pushing the Niner O-line back.
Well, Butler does a really good job of kind of holding that point there and making the running back, Taylor, to kind of run the bubble, and here comes Crosby on the backside.
Yeah, I mean, you're exactly right. That they got the penetration at the point of attack, nowhere to go.
So 3rd and 18 with the 2 losses. Pearsall to the right, Robinson to the left. 3 wide in the pattern. Purdy out of the gun, stepping up in the pocket, firing downfield, and it is caught. It will be a first down at the 38. Now, Purdy had a deep route to Justin Gage. He didn't see him. He still ends up with the first down, but that could have been a full-on touchdown. As it is, he finds Pearsall for a 3rd time and another first down on 3rd and 18.
Yeah, I tell you, though, it looked like the pocket was starting to get small on Brock that time, so he took the right shot and got the first down.
So 1st and 10, Niners at the Raider 39-yard line. Purdy under center this time. Dropping back to pass. Clean pocket. Firing downfield to Hodgins at the 28-yard line. So Isaiah Hodgins from Walnut Creek in Oregon State. And Brock Purdy right on time, right on target every time.
Yeah, and again, the timing is on. The ball's coming out of his hand. Right, the pocket is nice, and it's an easy throw and catch.
So for the 49ers, this is exactly what you want with your starters as Kittle goes in motion. 1st and 10 at the Raider 28-yard line. Opening possession, pitch toss Taylor. Gets the edge to the 30, a couple yards down to the 26. Niners are happy. That's the first run play where they weren't shoved backwards on the pitch toss outside.
And they ran to Crosby on that particular play. Got him off the ball a little bit. Got a couple yards. But still, it's tough to run against this guy.
Devin White made the stop out there on the edge. 10:51 on the clock, spinning. Game just underway. Opening possession. 49ers second and 8. And Purdy rolling left, looking left to Marcus Robinson, hauling it in at the 13-yard line. Another first down. Man, Brock Purdy looks good early.
That's a nice catch. That is a nice catch.
Brock really on fire. I mean, no incompletions in this drive so far.
Don't jinx him, Casey.
Purdy is 5 for 5 for 66 yards. 1 to Hodgins, 1 to Robinson, 3 to Pearsall.
Nice route.
First and 10 of the Raider 13. Patrick Taylor in the I formation. Robinson left, Pearsall right. Purdy under center. Short set on a slant, in and out of the hands of Robinson and deflected incomplete. And Keenan Turner ruins Brock Purdy's 5 for 5 start.
Well, listen, DeMarcus Robinson did a really nice job of touching that ball twice because that first tip might have caused Brock an interception, but he tipped it again. Yeah. Almost pulled it in the second time around. That was a little hot.
Niners are in the Toyota red zone. Second and 10 at the Raider 13. They'll move out Russell Gage. Along with Robinson, Pearsall trips to the right. Now Pearsall in motion left. Purdy out of the gun. Looked right initially. Comes back left, tucks it down. Now running left and will smartly get out of bounds untouched. And that's one where it's preseason, a little self-preservation. But Purdy went right and left and just got to credit the Raider coverage.
Yeah, and he went totally through his progression, right? He went on the right side of the field, left side of the field, and went back to the middle, and then decides to try to run it. He sees there's not much room to run, just take it out of bounds.
Well, you know, Brock added that element. He's added that along the way, that he's shown the ability to escape, get outside the pocket, keep his eyes down the field. That time, smart to just get out of bounds.
3rd and 9 at the Raider 12. Opening possession for the Niners. Purdy out of the gun. Looking left initially. Firing into the end zone. Incomplete. And Purdy was hit as he threw that ball. It'll be field goal time for Jake Moody. And credit the Raiders. After they had Purdy start 5 for 5, they stiffen up and he'll force the field goal.
Yeah, and that looks like that might have been, a little miscommunication there because he's thrown into a spot where just the linebacker was at.
A lot was made of Jake Moody missing 10 field goals a year ago. 9 came after his high ankle sprain injury. This will be a 30-yarder right in the middle of the field. And so Moody has changed to a more economical two-step approach. Snap set down and the kick high enough, long enough, and good. And the Niners ring the register on the first possession of the game. 9:16 remaining in the first. 3-0 49ers on the U.S. Bank 49ers Radio Network.
From the opening kickoff to the game-winning drive, the 49ers play to win. And when the game ends, it's your turn to experience the thrill of winning
Then you
at
got
Cash
3-0?
Creek Casino Resort. You're just a short drive away from a AAA luxury 4-diamond hotel, 11 restaurants, an award-winning golf course, and exhilarating gaming. Come play and win at Cash Creek Casino Resort. Proud partner of the San Francisco 49ers. Please play responsibly.
Dignity Health is proud to be the official healthcare partner of the San Francisco 49ers and Levi's Stadium. On or off the field, our doctors, nurses, and care teams work together to help our patients feel their best. From emergency and advanced cardiac services to maternity, orthopedics, cancer care, and more. We're your partner in health and wellness. Learn more about us at dignityhealth.org. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Gold Bar Whiskey's brand new canned cocktails now available for the first time ever. Introducing Double Gold, made in collaboration with 49ers legend Joe Montana. It's smooth, strong, and refreshingly crisp. Crafted with award-winning Gold Bar Whiskey and real orange, ginger, and lime juices, Double Gold is now available in Levi's Stadium and quality retailers. Gold Bar Whiskey, the official whiskey of the San Francisco 49ers. 8% alcohol by volume. Please enjoy responsibly.
You hear that? That's the sound of Pepsi Zero Sugar. the better tasting, more refreshing zero sugar cola. Listen to that endless pour. Pure refreshment. If it sounds this good, just imagine how it tastes. Oh yeah, so good. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Let your taste decide.
It's football season, and now you can get almost anything you need for game day delivered with Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now.
Your summertime home for 49ers football, 8:10 a.m. KSFO.
Niner Toyota scoring drive, 12 plays, 61 yards, took 5 minutes and 44 seconds. Jake Moody, 30-yard field goal. Toyota, let's go places. Niners would like to go into the Raider end zone, but credit the Raider D after Brock Purdy had started 5 for 5. Zamir and Sincere are deep to return kicks for the Raiders. Sincere McCormick out of Texas San Antonio, and Zamir White out of Georgia. As Jake Moody will place that in zone 35. 9:16 remaining in the first, and looking for a little line drive kick. Fielded at the 5, out to the 10, the 20. 30-yard line and brought down at the 30. Wow. Is Sincere McCormick.
That was it. Curtis Robinson, baby. That was a
special teams. So the Niners defensive starting lineup brought to you by Levi's Fit for an Icon. You can have Tatum Bethune and Luke Gifford, D. Winters at the linebacker spot. Darrell Luter and Dallas Flowers, along with Jair Brown and Marcus Siegel at the safeties. And mix and match along the D-line.
Oh!
Takes over a
What a play by Bowers.
Behind him for the Raiders. 1st and 10. Fake the give to Genty. Geno Smith at the right sideline and brought in by Brock Bowers at the Niner 40. That is the all-everything tight end where Bowers, what an incredible rookie year with 1,194 yards, and they go to the big man on 1st down.
And what an incredible catch. He just goes up and gets this.
Yeah,
Takes it off
Brown.
this guy. He's right on him. He's good coverage.
Great positioning, yeah, just playing the ball in the air.
So 1st and 10 of the Niner 42. Geno Smith out of the gun again. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Geno Smith at age 34. 2 great years in Seattle. Acquired in the offseason, Ashton Genty bobbing and weaving inside the 40 down to the Niner 36-yard line. 5'8", 208 out of Boise State. And the best running back in college football a year ago, taken in the 1st round.
Yeah, and he's a guy that he's hard to get on the ground. So you really have to be in good position, good tackling position, but you got to get him on the ground because he runs slow. His body is low. He's in front
just
of his pads.
overthrown
It's going to be hard to get him down.
So 2nd and 5.
Taking a shot.
Raiders first possession at the Niner 37. Geno Smith dropping back to pass. Looking deep down the right sideline and incomplete. Looking for Dante Thornton. And Diamador Lenore was with him on coverage and pass a little overthrown.
Yeah, Demo in a little bit of a trail technique here. In position to play.
Geno coming out gunning.
Ball in the hands, but just out of reach.
So 3rd and 5 with 7:49 remaining in the first. 49ers up 3-0.
Ooh, nice run by Genty.
Geno Smith puts 2 wide receivers to the left. Got Thornton to the right out of the gun. Genty, the personal protector, to his left. Give it to Ashton Genty looking for that 1st down, and he's got it inside the Niner 30. So a little draw concept there, and Ashton Genty behind a pretty good push by the Raider O-line gets the 1st down.
And that's a problem, Fitz. I mean, you're in the middle of your defensive line there. You know, you got a guard that's right to the linebackers, pushing them down the field, and that middle is just not there. You got to have a little more, you know, you got to own the line of scrimmage. You have to stand up these offensive linemen, and you can't let them push you down the football field.
So
3 wide
1st and 10
receivers
Raiders, their
back.
first possession. Niners got a field goal on theirs. Smith out of the gun. And he's going to walk up under center now and back it out. Play clock winding down, and there's going to be a penalty. They used the timeout right before it.
Las Vegas, their first of the half.
So the Raiders take a timeout. 7:03 remaining in the first. 3-0 49ers on the U.S. Bank 49ers Radio Network.
Summer isn't just a season, it's a feeling. The warm sands nestled between your toes. Wading in a crystal blue Caribbean sea. And of course, driving off in a new Lexus during the Golden Opportunity Sales Event. Get offers on select luxury models now through September 2nd. Because the greatest measure of an automobile is how it makes you feel. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Change is always happening. But no matter what changes in 5 years, there's one thing that will stay the same. The price of your internet. With the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee, you get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi, with our best equipment included, for a price that stays exactly the same. Restrictions apply. New residential customers only. Taxes and fees extra and subject to change. Most reliable Wi-Fi based on Open Signal Awards USA. Fixed Broadband Experience Report, August 2024.
Go for the win at Grayton Resort and Casino. Experience California's premier entertainment destination with luxurious accommodations, world-class spa, live entertainment, and the hottest slots and table games. Plus, a spring 2026 expansion featuring non-smoking gaming, signature restaurants, and an immersive sports bar. Perfect for game day gatherings and unforgettable nights out. Turn every play into a win, right in the heart of Sonoma wine country. Grayton Resort and Casino, proud partner of the San Francisco 49ers.
New Levi's 501 fits to change your life. No, we're not exaggerating. Introducing one of our most innovative icons yet. Finally, the 501 Curve has arrived. We heard you, and now our best love straight fit comes with more room in the seat and thigh, with little to no waist gap. Our best love straight fit, now for curves. Shop now at Levi.com. The new Levi 501 Curve is here. Get yours at Levi.com.
Get ready for game day with same-day delivery from Safeway. Order online at Safeway.com and get $30 off your first online order with code SAVE30.
Raiders took a timeout on 1st and 10 from the Niner 30. 7:03 remaining in the first. Remember, Chip Kelly now is the offensive coordinator for the Raiders. Had been the old coordinator for Ohio State, former head coach, obviously, for the 49ers. Little pistol look for Geno Smith. Fake the give. Look down the right sideline, and that is tremendous coverage by Demo, because Dante Thornton hadn't even caught the ball. He was out of bounds.
Yeah, and that's what you call using the boundary, as the 12th man, right? You use that boundary to get him out of bounds. It helped you out with the coverage. But again, it's a play fake up front. There's no pressure up front right now. We need these, the two inside guys to get their hands up, get some pressure up the gut to get Geno off his mark a little bit.
Smith out of the gun on 2nd and 10 from the 49ers.
Genty would head up with that linebacker.
Under pressure, now throws out in the flat to Ashton Genty. And the Niners rally up to the football. Genty, he took the first hit, spun forward. But there was the pressure you were calling for, Dennis, and then he had 49ers rallying to the football. Yep.
Bethune, was that on the hit?
That was the hit.
That was a solid hit, KT. Solid.
Big time.
He's been going to Fred Warner School.
37.
Yeah.
Tatum Bethune getting started that middle linebacker
Changing the play
spot.
motion with him.
On 3rd and 7 from the 49er 27. Smith out of the gun. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. They'll have to change the play again.
Good tackle right there.
And then resets Raheem Mostert as his back.
Raiders got to kick a field goal. This is too far
back to pass. And then looking out in the flat again. The quickness of Mostert, but a good sure-handed tackle out in space prevents the first down. And for the 49ers, Marcus Siegel, a good-looking rookie, the 5th-round pick, prevented the first down.
I can't. This is as far as I could do it.
Great job out the flat by Siegel as Mostert looks to try and get that
can't
first
move it
down
any
with
closer.
the
They'll give me a
Siegel
copyright.
gets him on the ground, bringing up the 4th
You
down.
can see it.
It'll be a 41-yard field goal attempt.
The
Raiders
kicker's
had a
lining
field
up
goal
right
blocked
there.
for the win at the buzzer against Seattle. Finished
Can't
in
see
a
the
tie
ball or
last
anything,
week.
but you can see the players.
Daniel Carlson in year 8 out of Auburn. A.J. Cole, the punter, is the holder from 41 yards out. Snap and set. And the kick is high enough, long enough, and good. So the starters for both teams have good drives, productive, but both settle for field goals.
Yeah, it's got to be far away from the camera, or
remaining in the first.
they'll give me a copyright.
To Vegas right after these messages.
At Power Business Technology, we're not another big box corporation. We're your neighbors, locally owned and operated. We know what businesses like yours need. From reliable printers to high-performance copiers, we'll help you find the right solution with personal service you just can't get online. Need setup or support? We're just down the road and always happy to help. Power Business Technology, family hometown service with big-time solutions. Contact us today for all your business printing needs at 844-POWER-BZ. That's 844-769-3729, or visit us at powercopiers.com.
The Giant Summer Sale is here. Get giant savings on our giant selection only at Folsom Lake Honda, your one-stop Honda shop.
Looking to own or lease? Save during the Honda Summer Event and drive a brand new Accord or Civic. See all our specials at FolsomLakeHonda.com. As a family-owned and operated dealership since 2009, customer service is our #1 priority. Our customers love doing business with us, and you will too.
Folsom Lake Honda.
Go to FolsomLakeHonda.com.
Go on a culinary adventure at one of Europe's biggest food events coming to the Americas, Terra Madre. Discover more flavors to savor, more ideas to chew on, more voices shaping the future of food. Join chefs Alice Waters, Sean Sherman, and Jeremiah Tower for tastings, pop-ups, food demos, and panels, all celebrating good, clean, and fair food for all. Terra Madre Americas, September 26th through 28th in Sacramento. Savor the journey. Visit TerraMadreUSA.com for more details. Terra Madre Americas is supported by Sacramento International Airport and brought to you by Slow Food and Visit Sacramento.
Around here this summer can smack you silly, especially if your AC is not functioning at a high level. Whitey Gleason here. I had the opposite problem over the winter. System went down. It was panic time. But Lee's Air Plumbing and Heating saved the day. Let them save you from unnecessary summer misery. Lee's Air Plumbing and Heating, reliable, trustworthy. They do great work. They won awards for their service. Check the reviews at leesair.com. Find out about their $99 HVAC tune-up service. Save your summer now. Lee's Air Plumbing and Heating on the web at leesair.com. License number 635355.
Two parks in one at California's Great America and South Bay Shores. Plus our new NorCal County Fair area now open. Get your tickets at cagreatamerica.com.
Raiders Hoya to scoring drive, 8 plays, 47 yards. Took 3 minutes and 59 seconds. A Daniel Carlson 41-yard field goal. And so we're even at 3 in Vegas. Niners get a second opportunity with 5:17 remaining in the first. So Flowers and Bergen deep. A little wedge shot by Carlson. And it will be Bergen at the 20. Looking to get to midfield. Never got there. Brought down to the 19-yard line. And great coverage by Dylan Lobby for the Raiders on preseason. And coming down on the kick return. The scoreboard update brought to you by Dolan Law. Best lawyers you hope you'll never need. It was Houston over Carolina 20-3. Green Bay beat Indy 23-19. New England over Minnesota 20-12. And last night, Seattle over KC 33-16. So Brock Purdy's day is done. And Mac Jones will pitch toss to the left side. And the Niners having problems running the ball. Patrick Taylor never got back to the original line of scrimmage. And the Raider D, Landon Roberts, in his middle linebacker spot, came there in a hurry.
And again, it's all about the penetration, right? I mean, you talk about setting the edge. Linebackers getting up the field, defensive linemen getting the field, reestablishing the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, so no gain for the 49ers at their own 19. It'll be 2nd and 10. So Mac Jones, the backup, acquired this offseason.
It's like Mac Jones on the swing
Alabama,
pass
26
for
years
about
of age.
2 yards to Kiner.
Shotgun thrown out in the left flat. It's caught for
We got a
about
3rd
2
and
yards.
6 right at about midfield.
Corey Kiner, pretty good hands out of the backfield there. Kiner, that rookie out of
Shout out to
Cincinnati.
the
Always
4
notice
people
him
watching.
in
I
practice
appreciate
team
you
because
guys.
Kiner's playing 100 miles an hour all the time.
That's the right way to play when you come in as a young guy. You'll notice that.
So 3rd and 6. 4:17 remaining in the first and the clock spinning. 49ers put Gage and Robinson out to the right side. One receiver to the left.
Nice job right there.
Jones
The blitz by
was
Mac
Kiner to move to
Jones.
his right, and now 3 wide receivers to the right. On
Hodgins.
3rd down.
On
Dropping
3rd
back
and
to pass,
6.
firing over the middle to Hodgins. He's got it. at the 34-yard
Actually does a
line.
really good job to
And
catch the
Niners
snap.
move the stick, so third
Snaps
and a
like
couple
way out
long,
to
and
his
they've
right.
converted twice.
I tell you, that was a really nice job because Mac was staring at a blitz coming right up the middle, and he stayed firm and threw and put a nice ball in there, nice and low for the completion.
So 1st and 10. Niners at their own 33. Give it to Kiner up the middle, makes the pile move for a couple. You're still seeing Connor Colby remain in the game, and you're getting a different look with a couple. Matt Hennessy is in as the backup center.
Yeah, a lot of mixing and matching, as we talked about with the injuries coming into this game for the Niners. So you're going to see a lot of different combinations.
Oh, picked off by Chin.
The Niners here throughout.
So
Jeremy
2nd
Chin
and 6.
to the 40.
Jones out of the gun.
A play by Jeremy Chin, looking like that defensive rookie of the year, Jeremy Chin.
Intercepted
For
at
the
the
Panthers.
45 and returned to the 41-yard line. Jeremy Chin read the eyes there of Mac Jones and intercepted it. Niners had 4 turnovers last week and the first turnover today.
Yeah, and that was
Nice
something
job.
that, I'm sure the coaches are
Sometimes
looking
you
to get
want to
better
go
as
right
far as
there, but
turnovers.
good job of
Here,
staying home and
just
staying
reading
underneath of
the
that
eyes. That's
route.
all. That's reading Mac's eyes, going to the ball and making a nice pick.
KT, he had a receiver in the flat and elected to throw into coverage.
Yeah, Mac tried to gun this one in, but Chin just did a really nice job from
Yeah,
his
classic
inside zone
deep
drop,
defense right there.
to make that play to his left side for the interception.
Geno Smith will remain.
They're coming out in this
quarterback
pistol
spot
look.
for the Raiders. Genty
Hand off to
remain as the
Genty.
tailback. So the Raiders leaving their ones out there.
Good second effort.
After the
Still got like 2 or 3
interception,
yards
49,
dragging that
41,
49er with
three.
him.
Give to Genty over the left side. Niners stack it up a little bit. Pulls his way for a yard or 2.
No, he got 3
But that's
yards.
the situation where the D-line, Dennis, held up better than we saw early on that first possession.
2nd and 7.
Came in from pursuit to make that tackle.
Right, and it's setting the edges on the
Right about
inside.
the 42-yard line of the 49ers.
Running some of those zone reads now. So the offensive
Pistol
lineman trying
look,
to get
hand
the
off
defensive line to
Genty.
run to the sidelines.
Cuts back
They
left.
like to
Oh, runs over the guy.
in the middle.
Genty, spin move. 25.
Barely behind
Big
him.
time run, Ashton Genty.
Chip Kelly ran at Oregon a lot. Give it to Genty over the right side. He's got a hole to the 30, breaks the tackle to 28, and finally slung down to the 25-yard line.
Boom!
Ashton Genty, they listed him at 208, but he packed a punch right there.
Yeah, he's that guy, right? He runs low. He's got power. You got to wrap him up. You can't, Coach McChrist used to always say, don't come out the hole faster than you went into it. And he just puts his shoulders
1st and
down.
10 for the Raiders, 25-yard line. Geno Smith, pistol look, 3 wide receivers to his left. Takes a snap. Play action fake to Genty. Looks to it's that Myers to the far sideline right.
So 1st and 10 at the 25 of the 49ers, even at 3. Fake to give to Genty. Geno Smith rolling right and complete to the 21-yard line. That's a gain of a couple there. But Chip Kelly's offense, they'll stretch
They're
you
looking
wide,
good,
right
man.
through deep to Bowers.
This is what I wanted
They
to
got
see.
Genty running the ball. They
Exactly
only
what I
won
wanted
4
to see.
games last
Both
year. They're
drives
the worst
look
rushing
really
team
good.
in the NFL. So
They're coming out in this
obviously Pete
pistol
Carroll would
look.
like to correct that.
Right.
Could
When
be
they-
like a,
like I said,
could be their
they want to
offense.
get the defensive lineman running one way. We just saw on that play the boot
Horse collar.
coming back towards the other direction.
So 2nd and 6 of the Niner 21. Final minute of play in the first quarter. Give it to Genty
No
over the left
positive runs
side.
by Ashton Genty. Everything's
Tell you
like
what,
3
he
to
gets a
7
couple there,
yards.
but you
Got
had D
that
Winters come
10-yard
from
run
all the way
there.
around the formation to make the tackle.
Yeah, definitely on that play, D showed his speed and quickness and ability to get outside in a hurry to make that tackle on Genty.
Raiders in the Toyota red
We
zone.
got 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3 here.
18-yard
Niners
line.
defense stiffened up, forced the
Geno
field goal the
changing the
last
play.
time. We're even at 3.
49ers showing blitz. They back off.
2 wide receivers right and 1 to the left. On 3rd
Nice job
and
by
3.
Geno. Vic Turner right there.
Again, under center. And adjusting
Turner
the
or
line
Tucker?
protection. Niners bringing guys
think
close
it's
to the line
Tucker.
of scrimmage. They're not blitzing.
That was like his 3rd read right there. Nothing was there left. Then he went to the slot receiver, and then he
Brought in
went
by
middle.
Trey Tucker. So Geno Smith.
Geno looks good.
On the final play of the first quarter. We're even at 3, but the Raiders are driving back to Vegas right after these messages.
49ers fans know the importance of a winning strategy on the field. Off the field, Dignity Health is here to help you develop your winning playbook for living a happy, healthy life. Our award-winning hospitals and care sites are supported by a lineup of 50,000 doctors, nurses, and extended care teams. Learn more about us at dignityhealth.org. The official healthcare partner for the San Francisco 49ers and Levi's Stadium. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Hey, football fans. Life hits harder than a linebacker, and accidents can leave you sidelined. If you've been injured in a car accident or a slip and fall, you need personal injury attorneys who have recovered millions of dollars for clients. We tackle injury claims head-on, fighting to get you the compensation you deserve. Don't fumble your recovery. Get a winning team in your corner with Ayala, Morgan, and Bazard personal injury attorneys. Call 866-465-2999 or visit amb.law. That's amb.law.
Golden State Lumber and Showroom partners with top brands like Trex, leaders in performance-engineered decking and railing. Trex offers products that won't rot, splinter, or fade. Their sun-comfortable technology mitigates heat to keep decks cool underfoot, and Trex marine-grade decking withstands salt water, sun, and sand, featuring a 50-year limited residential warranty. For Trex product info, visit GoldenStateLumber.com. Golden State. When you succeed, we succeed. Express yourself with personalized cafe appliances at Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill. You can select custom hardware in 4 finishes that let you uniquely accessorize your kitchen. Experience GE Cafe innovation with 6-burner Pro ranges, hot water dispensing refrigerators, and smart induction ranges. Plus, for a limited time, receive up to a $3,000 rebate with the purchase of select suite combinations. Uniquely style your kitchen at Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill or at Friedman'sAppliance.com.
Get ready for game day with same-day delivery from Safeway. Order online at Safeway.com and get $30 off your first online order with code SAVE30.
This injury update sponsored by Dignity Health, the official care partner of the 49ers and Levi's Stadium. Patrick Taylor out with his shoulder. He's questionable to return. And Dominic Pooney had a knee on that first drive. And so that is one that bears watching. You do not want that to be significant.
Across the middle. Got him. Meyer. Right at the 2-yard line.
Raiders as we begin the second quarter at the Niners.
They threw on first down, too.
Geno Smith out of the gun, looking left, looking
I thought for sure they were going to hand that ball off to Genty. Again, that's his third read. He's looking left, then he looks at slot, then he looks at Meyer right there. This Raiders offensive line doing a tremendous job. I think he's gotten hit one time. Geno coming out in the power. 3 tight end set. Hand off to Genty. Oh.
He's just climbing the pocket fits and then just kind of making those easy, make those throws.
Got upended right there.
You got to get your hands up front.
That's not his strong suit is short yardage.
Give it to Genty. Niners give him nothing. Back to maybe the original line of scrimmage. And Sebastian Valdez and friends were there. That'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Nice penetration that time up front. Khalil Davis and others getting behind the line of scrimmage.
And off Genty again, trying to get right. Good second effort. Genty fumbles. I think he was in. Touchdown Raiders. He actually got stopped about a yard short. And his second effort today has been tremendous.
The ball came out late.
If he's going to play like that all year, man. These yards after contact, he's going to lead the league.
Raiders capitalized after the Mac Jones interception.
Yeah, and that's just low running. I mean, you meet him in the hole, you have an opportunity to get him for a stop, but he keeps grinding his feet and he breaks a play and he gets a touchdown.
The snow plow. Is that what you're saying, Keenan?
Hey, listen, he did a nice job of his second effort because he was hit. Immediately, I think that was Jair Brown that hit him first, but Gente doing a nice job keeping the feet moving as he bounced outside.
Yeah, if you watched him in college, he's legit. It's not a fluke. A great job for Boise. So Carlson on for the PAT. 49ers, 5 turnovers so far in the preseason. Carlson's point after is good.
That's never good.
That's not good. 10-3 Raiders with 13:51 remaining in the half on the U.S. Bank 49ers Radio Network.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit info kit. 800-838-6767. That's 800-838-6767.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. It's the Sleep Number biggest sale of the year. All beds on sale. Up to 50% off the limited edition smart bed. Plus free home delivery with the purchase of any smart bed. Ends Monday. All Sleep Number smart beds offer temperature solutions for your best sleep. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
Sacramento Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has the biggest selection, the best prices, and unbeatable customer service. Check them out online, sacksuperstore.com, for the guaranteed lowest price on Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Open until 10 o'clock and right across from Hagen Oaks Golf Course. sacksuperstore.com.
Hi, I'm Frank LaRosa with Golf to Go. I love spending a day on the golf course with invited friends, but not with uninvited mosquitoes, which can carry serious diseases like West Nile virus. Don't let mosquito bites ruin your round or your health. Stay safe while playing golf, hiking, or enjoying the outdoors with family. Defend yourself with insect repellent. For tips about your golf game, listen for Golf to Go. But for more tips on protecting yourself and your home from mosquitoes, visit FightTheBite.net.
Brought to you by Xfinity. Sports are unpredictable. The price of your internet shouldn't be. Introducing the 5-year price guarantee. One consistent internet price for 5 years with no annual contracts. Guaranteed.
Almost anything you need for game day delivered with Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now.
Toyota scoring drive for the Raiders after the Mac Jones interception. 8 plays, 41 yards, took 4 minutes and 3 seconds. Ashton Jeanty from 1 yard out, and the Raiders up 10-3. with 13:51 remaining in the first half. Junior Bergen and Dallas Flowers are deep. And Carlson line driving this one. And fielded by Flowers at the 10. 15-20. Looking for a block of the 25. Getting out to the 29. And brought down there. So Mac Jones and the Niners' second unit will have another opportunity here. And KT, not much of a running game so far. Brock Purdy was excellent, 5 of 7. Even Mac Jones, 2 of 3, but does have the pick. But with Patrick Taylor out now, if you're Corey Kiner, you're going to get a long look and a lot of reps. On first down, fake to give to Kiner. Throw out in the flat.
I think I've seen enough of Geno Smith. I don't know if I need to see him play anymore.
Yeah, I think Mac Jones got hit late. There are flags down in the backfield.
Personal foul, roughing the passer.
Jamal Adams.
15-yard penalty added to the end.
Oh, come on, that's tic-tac. Gotta be kidding me. He hit him with his fingertips. That's tic-tac.
Banged up the last couple of years injury-wise, but a 9-year vet, he should know better than that.
Well, the Raiders had a good play going. They bring Jamal off the corner on a blitz.
So Braden Willis far left.
Kiner, second level.
And so Luke Farrell, Tonga
stays on his feet.
And Kittle, the tight end.
Palomar's got to get a better tackle. I got to get a better effort right there.
On first down after the penalty, give it to Kiner. He's got room. The 45, the 40 of the Raiders still on his feet, all the way down to the 35-yard line. That hole opened wide open. Yeah. And Corey Kiner was through it quickly.
And that's what you call what? One step and in the hole.
Oh, wow. I sure hope this is just...
We have an injured Niner down at the 35. And we will sort that out after a nice run.
When he went head up with Corey Kiner, twisted his ankle.
Timeout on the field with 13:08 remaining in the half on the U.S. Bank 49ers Radio Network.
NFL fans, when it's time to get 49ers tickets, you can tackle game day with total certainty with Ticketmaster. With 100% verified tickets available all season long, you can count on getting in with ease and spend time focusing on the good stuff. Even if you're headed to the game last minute, you can still score seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So, get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/49ERS.
Game day in the Bay. The air is electric, the crowd is roaring, and the 49ers are ready to take the field. Whether you're tailgating with friends at the stadium or watching from the comfort of home, Levi's has always been a part of that tradition. Just like the 49ers, we're all in on heart, grit, and the spirit of never backing down. Because what makes us great. Suit up in Levi's and become a part of the enduring tradition. Shop now at Levi.com or a store near you. Together, we make game day legendary. Let's go Niners!
Nope, not adulting today. Bills, no way. Work emails, deleted. Meal prepping, those are sad leftovers in new containers. I'm out. Good thing my 2025 Toyota Camry has available all-wheel drive. Perfect for dodging to-do lists. And with up to 232 horsepower and 51 miles per gallon combined, I can run forever. Ish.
Recalculating.
Nuh-uh, recalculating my whole life. This Camry is freedom. I'll never grow up! Toyota, let's go places.
Football is finally back, and NBC Sports Bay Area is with the 49ers every step of the way. Follow along during the regular season with 49ers pre- and post-game live every game day before and immediately following the action. And of course, stay up to date all week long on NBCSportsBayArea.com/49ers with the latest news, features, and videos. Plus, additional analysis on the 49ers Talk podcast, hosted by Matt Mayoko and Jennifer Lee Chan. NBC Sports Bay Area is the home for authentic 49ers fans.
It's football season, and now you can get almost anything you need for game day delivered with Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now.
They're bringing a cart out for Corey Kiner, who had the nice run down to the Raider 35-yard line, but was able to finally get up after some medical attention. But they're gonna drive him off the field, and this is you've got Pooney and now Patrick Taylor, now Kiner. He barely played a quarter of football.
Yeah, and this is what you know, injuries part of football, but it's tough. Your second preseason game and you have so many injuries. Just hope that it's not, maybe it's a high ankle sprain or something like that. Nothing structural.
So you've got Keyshawn Vaughn and
what a play right there by 96. Who is that guy?
Two remaining healthy and active.
Came off the block, stuffed that running back.
So Vaughn, give it to him right over the right side, and he is banged backwards for a loss of one on first down. And Keyshawn Vaughn, Illinois, and then Vanderbilt, 28 years of age, 5 years in the league. He and Jeff Wilson are going to get a lot of reps.
Got second and 10, 36-yard line, Raiders territory. Empty formation.
The running back depth is depleted. So 12:23 the clock spinning in the first half. Raiders up 10-3. Second and 10 for the Niners at the Raider 36. Mac Jones empty backfield out of the gun. Quick slant. Not at the 24-yard line.
Laid out for that one.
So the Joe Gage should catch it. Okay, the ball came free late, but it is a first down. Russell Gage hauling that in.
That was a fastball.
Quick slant, good hands catch.
That single back formation.
Ricochet to the ground, and they're going to say that was a catch. Spun the ball out late, good catch.
Second level.
So first and 10 of the Raider 25.
His tackling's getting questionable for this Raiders defense right now.
Now the power I formation.
Missed a couple tackles this
time. Vaughn at the 15. And here another first down. Got a great lead block from Jake Tongas. They moved him from tight end to that power I fullback spot. And he opened it up.
Yeah, we have seen the offensive line do some nice work here on this drive.
So the Niners in the Toyota red zone. And first and 10 of the Raider 15. Raiders up 10-3.
To the tight end, first down.
Wide receivers
down to
left.
like
Now the Gage in motion right. Mac Jones under center this time. Fake the pitch toss. Boot to the left. Throw out the flat. Caught by Farrell inside the 5 down to the 3-yard line. They don't use Luke Farrell as a receiver that often, KC.
Linebacker's got to get more deep. 51.
Nice job.
Who is that? Is that Kuntz?
Whenever the quarterback's rolling to his left and having to throw back from that right
side, get more deep.
Never easy. Doing a good job that time getting it out.
Yeah, these boots are, I mean, you put those linebackers in a weird position. Do you rush the quarterback, put your hands up, or you stay with the receiver?
Nice play by Jamal Adams right there. It's going to be second and goal on the 1-yard line.
Set back, give over the right side. Hunting and pecking down to about the 1-yard line. They'll bring up second and goal. Tommy Eichenberg came up from his middle linebacker spot. His brother Liam plays for the Dolphins, an offensive lineman. Two of the Eichenberg brothers in the NFL.
Showing some good feet right there at the hole. Step outside, get a few more inches.
Second and goal from the 1.
It's going to be a tie ball game at 10.
Tongas in motion.
Touchdown run for the 49ers.
Give over the left side to Sean Vaughn, banging and bumping. Touchdown, 49ers. And over the left side. Niners into the end zone and a PAT away from tying the ball game.
He just ran right through that Eichenberg tackles. A lot of missed tackles on that drive.
Just sliced it inside. Second effort got him into the end zone. Good blocking up front.
Good job by this offense after throwing that interception and the Raiders going down to get points to come back down and drive the football field and get a touchdown.
And that's actually, to correct myself, that's 20, not 30. That's Jeff Wilson Jr., who was back in a Niner uniform, who got in the end zone there.
Very familiar with this offense.
9:45 remaining in the first half. Rudy on for the PAT. Snap and set, and the kick is up and good. And so the Niners running the football. The Corey Kiner injury took a little air out of the balloon, but the offense re-inflated it. We're even at 10. But 9:45 remaining in the first half. Back to Vegas right after these messages.
Hi, this is Greg Papa. Disasters hit every day. If your home, business, or building has suffered from any disaster, SunPoint Public Adjusters can help. SunPoint prepares, presents, and negotiates your claim with the insurance company, working only for you, making sure you get everything you're entitled to and letting their focus be on what's most important, your family or your business. Call SunPoint today at 888-247-7865 or contact us at sunpoint.us. SunPoint Public Adjusters, the gold standard in public adjusting.
License number 2N14884. Football season is here at Kia of Vacaville. You can score big in a new 2025 Kia Niro LX with up to 53 MPG combined at Kia of Vacaville. Perfect for road trips, tailgates, and cruising to Levi Stadium in style and comfort. But don't wait. Inventory is limited at Kia of Vacaville, and these deals won't last long. Visit KiaVacaville.com or stop by right next to the Vacaville outlets for friendly service, easy shopping, and unbeatable value. All in one stop. Kia of Vacaville, where the adventure begins.
You drove the miles and your tires are done. Got to shop best prices under the sun at Big O. Big O Tires. Shop top brand tires with the lowest tire price guarantee. And visit your locally owned Big O Tires. Now through September 1st, get $80 to $120 instant savings on 4 select in-stock Cooper, Nexit, Nitto, or Sumitomo brand tires with installation purchase. Installation required. Disposal fees and shop fees and shirt representative. See store for pricing. Eligibility may vary. Not valid with other offers.
Summer's flying by. In that back-to-school checklist, it's growing fast. New backpack? Check. School supplies? Check. Dentist appointment? Let's fix that. Kids Care Dental and Orthodontics is making it easy to cross dental checkups off your summer list fast. With priority scheduling for new patients and kid-friendly care that makes them smile. It's one less thing to worry about before fall. Call now or book online at kidscaredental.com. That's kidscaredental.com, because healthy smiles should be the easiest thing to check off your summer list.
And enjoy 2 parks in 1 at California's Great America and South Bay Shores. Plus our new NorCal County Fair area now open. Get your tickets at cagreatamerica.com.
49ers scoring drive. The Toyota scoring drive, 8 plays, 71 yards. 4 minutes and 6 seconds. And Jeff Wilson Jr. from 1 yard out Corey Kiner out with an ankle injury. The injury update sponsored by Dignity Health, the official care partner of the 49ers.
See if they bring Gene up. They're bringing out Aiden O'Connell.
Kickoff to the near side.
I kind of suspected they were going to bring out O'Connell. Just the way Gino played those first 2 drives. You don't really need to see much more than that, right?
Now for Jake Moody as the kickers are figuring out
played phenomenal. He's getting the ball downfield. He's hitting Bowers, hitting Meyer.
Dynamic kickoff.
Actually hit everyone. Genty looked good too.
Just went up the sideline, so all he could get to the 30-yard line.
Now Jack Beck in the game. Bachman.
So even at 10, and now Aiden O'Connell comes in.
17.
For the Raiders at quarterback. O'Connell started games with Gardner Minshew a year ago. Geno Smith's day is done. And so Pete Carroll putting his 2s out there. 1st and 10 of their own 30. O'Connell dropping back to pass and looking for the left sideline. Raheem Mostert out to the 35. Now, Keena, I told Dennis at the airport we're flying out here.
Raiders got themselves a quarterback.
Mostert has been in the league
just now
11
starting
years.
to hit me.
He's 33 years old.
Yeah. He's an old wily vet now,
He had
right?
21 touchdowns 2 years ago in Miami to lead the NFL, but I keep thinking of Raheem Mostert being with the Niners and being in the league 3 or 4 years.
Well, remember, he started out as a special team aide, a gunner.
Gunner, yeah.
First 4 or 5 years in the league.
So 2nd and 5. Give up the middle for about 3 to the 39-yard line. So Raheem Mostert, Zamir White, Sincere McCormick, Dylan Labe, all trying to fight for playing time behind Ashton Genty.
That's a good job. The defensive tackle Davis to kind of get that read there, get to reestablish the line of scrimmage and make that tackle with Millen game.
So 3rd and 3.
Oh God, here O'Connell, here it comes.
At their own 38. You're tied at 10 with 8:44.
Here comes the sacks. Here comes the picks.
O'Connell out of the gun. Under pressure. He'll be spun down and sacked back of the 26-yard line. And so the Niners came with a little bit of duty force there.
Just having a hard time reading the blitz.
Up the middle. You know,
when they bring a guy right up the middle,
showing blitz on 3rd down.
Can't get rid of it.
Dropping out in zone. That time they showed blitz and brought Nick up the middle, and he was able to finish the play.
He's not mobile enough to get out of the pocket.
That was a sinking missile.
And he does a great job of kind of coming off the butt of that tackle, nice and tight, coming in there and get that sack.
So Junior Bergen, ready for the A.J. Cole punt. Short down the right side. Bergen's got up to 25, and then good coverage by the Raiders. Brought down immediately where he caught the ball.
That's their backup corner.
So the 49er defense after the sack, taking over after the punt with 7:51 remaining in the first half. We're even at 10. Another opportunity for the Niner offense on the U.S. Bank 49ers radio network.
Get ready for the game with same-day delivery from Safeway. We'll hand-pick all your game day favorites and bring the tailgate straight to your home. Get quality meat, fresh produce, drinks, and more without missing kickoff. All for the same price you see in the store. From prep to play, we've got your game day covered. Order online at Safeway.com and get $30 off your first online order when you enter SAVE30 at checkout. Win big with Safeway same-day delivery.
NFL fans, when it's time to get 49ers tickets, you can tackle game day with total certainty with Ticketmaster. With 100% verified tickets available all season long, you can count on getting in with ease and spend time focusing on the good stuff. Even if you're headed to the game last minute, you can still score seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So, get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/49ERS. 49ers faithful, it's time to gear up for game day. Show your passion for the red and gold all season long by shopping for the latest 49ers styles available at the home of the faithful, the official 49ers team store presented by Visa. From player jerseys and apparel made for the whole family to exclusive merchandise and collectibles, gear up now and grab 49ers gifts for all seasons. Shop in person by visiting the official 49ers team store located at Levi's Stadium at Gate A or online at shop49ers.com.
2025 Toyota Grand Highlander Hybrid. Get us far from here. With 36 miles per gallon, I'm outrunning judgy glares. 362 horsepower, perfect for escaping a bake sale sign-up sheet. All-wheel drive, built for pavement gravel and the instability of a PTA talent show. Plus, premium JBL speakers drown out all the drama. You'll never take me alive! Toyota, let's go places.
It's football season, and now you can get almost anything you need for game day delivered with Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now.
Nick Martin with the sack. Niners have a sack today. The sack counter sponsored by Cash Creek, proud partner of the 49ers. So first and 10, 49ers in their own 24. Give it to Keyshawn Vaughn over the left side and out to the 25, 27-yard line. Mac Jones remains at quarterback here, even at 10. With 7:39 and the clock spinning in the first half. Isaiah Hodgins and Russell Gage, DeMarcus Robinson, the
Second
three
and
wideouts.
7, empty formation
Robinson
from
out
Mac
to the left
Jones.
and
Take a
Gage
shot
and
here,
Hodgins to the
caught
right.
midfield.
There's only two tailbacks now, Keyshawn Vaughn and then Jeff Wilson at the touchdown run. On 2nd and 7. Mac Jones looking deep downfield. Robinson's got it right at the 50. Knocked out of the 48-yard line.
Nice catch by DeMarcus Robinson. He took a shot at the
He
end,
took
too.
the hit and held on.
He did. That safety was coming real fast. It was a nice pass by Jones. Nice little touch pass. Gets over the linebacker there. But that safety was coming.
Yeah, Chris Smith got him right in the rib cage, but Robinson, good strong with the ball, KT, coming down. So
Bootleg
first
Mac
and 10
Jones
into
out to
Raider
his left. He's
territory
going
at
to
the
run for
49.
it. And
Mac Jones under center this time. Alert,
Good
alert
acting
as he
job
touches
right
the
there.
side of his helmet.
not sure if he kind of fell on his own. And
Fake the give to Vaughn. Now Mac Jones running left. He's got a little room at the 50, and he'll just take about 4
They
yards
should
to
give
get out of
penalties
bounds.
for flops like that.
Did he try to throw a little shoulder?
This guy was trying to get the 15-yard penalty.
Take that with you. No, but Matt kind of
Look how lame that is.
Early on, as
Come
he was
on.
trying to get around the corner here with hot pursuit there, that he was going to run that one, and he did throw a little something there at the end.
Smart enough to get out of bounds, so it's the preseason.
That's when you throw that, when you're going out of bounds.
Don't get injured there. On 2nd and 7. Jones under center with 2 to the right and 1 to the left. Again, changing the play at the line, touching the helmet on the side. With the ball over the left side and breaking the initial tackle, kind of spins and twists forward for about 2 more. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the U.S. Bank San Francisco 49ers Radio Network.
KHD1 Sacramento, KYNS HD3 Sacramento. From the Power Business Technology Toshiba Studios.
This is Sit-Down Sports, 1140.
So 3rd and 4 49ers, maybe 2 down territory at the Raiders 43.
First down throw right there.
Jones. Keyshawn Vaughn offset
Mac Jones
to
leads the
dropping back
blitz,
to
gets
pass,
the
looking at
one-on-one coverage
marker,
over there
going
to
out
the left side.
sideline. It's caught for the first down. I'll tell you, DeMarcus Robinson
It's on the
made
rookie
some quality
quarter.
catches on this drive.
And on that play there, it's just one-on-one, right? You know where the sticks are. You get out your cut, the ball's put on you. Then the rest is up to you. Just grind the feet and try to get that first down.
That looked like training camp Mac Jones, though. Timing, KT. Timing.
Yeah, DeMarcus Robinson definitely showing the transition from training camp, playing well to preseason games.
So 1st and 10 at the Raider 36. Pitch toss to the left side, and Wilson. Tell you what, did Jeff Wilson get younger? He gained all the way down to the
How about
Raider
that?
28.
How about that block on the
first
outside?
down?
The block on the outside.
Yeah, no, it's just a nice job by the offensive line, and Jeff Wilson always been an aggressive, good outside runner. One cut and go.
Yeah, this is 8 years in the league out of North Texas. Second opportunity with the Niners.
Wow.
So now on 2nd and short.
I haven't seen a Raiders player
Wilson
get off
the
on
right
a block
side.
in a while.
First down, cut back at the 30, the 25, the 20. There's a flag that comes late. Wilson got all the way down
These
to the
plays
15.
are taking a long
Easily had
time
the
to
first
develop.
down.
These little
With
sweeps,
multiple laundry
these pitches.
infractions.
The Raiders players are getting on a
You
block at all. I
you see this block on the perimeter on these toss plays. It's a block typically on the secondary by a wide receiver.
There were 2 fouls by the offense on the play. Holding, number 3, this penalty's declined. Holding, number 88.
How long this play takes to develop.
Second down.
Jake Tongus and Robbie Chosen called for the hold there. So it's a spot foul. A replay second down, but it's not the full second.
I guess
and 10,
they call it
it'll be second and 9, depending on where they spot the football here.
I didn't see the flag.
Yeah, once you get your hands on the outside of the shoulder pads, they're going to call it every time.
Well, the hands outside are legal. It's just when you grab and hold on. You can hold a little bit as long as you don't hold on too long.
Yeah, so second and 8 when they started out for the spot foul 10 yards from the hold.
That's why it's called a hold.
And it's legal until right? Until it's not.
I'm waiting for John Hockley.
That's the part I don't like. It's legal until it's not.
He held too long, 10 yards. John Hockley, the son of Ed Hockley, longtime famous NFL official. Ed Hockley was a judge in real life.
And listen, don't get me wrong. He was right about that call.
There you go.
2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Second and 9 after the penalty. They move Chosen in wheel motion into the right side. Deshaun Vaughn, maybe a yard there. And the Raiders strung that out nicely.
Yeah, they strung that all the way to the sideline. Good defense. I mean, good pursuit.
2 or 3 guys got off the block
Just
right
stay on the
there.
outside, keeping that contained, and strung it to the sideline.
Bring up 3rd and 8. You're at the Raiders' 35-yard line.
Big play.
You have 2 plays here.
Raiders blitz.
Hodgins engaged. And 3 to
It's
the
incomplete.
left. It's Robinson who's been the big receiver on this drive to the right.
I thought he got sacked. The camera thought he got sacked too.
Throwing out in the flat and incomplete. He wanted Hodgins. And there was the timing off a little bit. And Mac Jones hit.
Oh, yeah.
He threw that ball. And Jake Moody
Threw that ball when he wasn't even out of his break yet.
Yeah, Raiders came with the blitz right up
Darnay
the
Holmes
gap.
was right in his grill.
Right in the face of Mac. He had to let it go. The timing had to be perfect as he threw before the break of the wide receiver, but good job by the defense.
KT said it perfectly. The A gap right over the center, the B gap next to the
52-yard
center on
field
either
goal.
side. And so this would be about a
No good.
53-yarder. So Jake Moody, a preseason opportunity here.
Jake Moody misses, still tied at 10. 3:12 left to go, second quarter.
High snap, set down. Line drive kick is no good. So Moody misses from 53 yards out. Got to have a lot of air under it. It had the length, but not the accuracy. The operation was pretty good. He just pulled it to the left.
Hold it, yeah.
So that is not going to make anybody feel good for Brent Boyer, his first year as a special teams coach. Moody had kicked the ball pretty well in training camp. But that will be discussed. The score remains 10 each, with 3:12 remaining in the first half. And that would have been a big confidence builder, KT. 53-yarder, get in there and rope it, but just overcooked it a little left.
Yeah, absolutely. Confidence is big for special team kickers, especially when they're young.
So the Raiders take over on their own 43. Dave O'Connell out of the gun. It's the pistol look. They have the tailback just barely behind the quarterback. They give up the middle, spinning for a couple yards is Zamir White. Year 4 out of Georgia. They like him.
All right, you got to get rid of this ball quick. Can't hold on to
Already
this
is
football.
227 pounds.
Taking way too many sacks.
Continue to attack the middle of that defense.
Again, Nick Martin
Should be in the 2-minute drill. Still in that
patient,
pistol
but again,
look.
a little out of control there. He's got to get under control and make something happen when he gets
Play
back
action
there.
fake out to his right, sees pressure, hits the flat.
Defend that one
No
side.
game. Bachman.
Second and 5 here. 2.5 remaining in the first half.
He's going to have to make a play right here. Either over the middle, it's going to have to be a quick pass, maybe an empty set.
Bachman thought he would have room to run, and Martin just kind of landed on top of him for a short gain.
Yeah, that was good recognition of the play when it was kind of going on.
1, 2, got to get rid of it. If he holds on to it any longer, it's going to be a sack.
Nick's got great.
They're going to be blitzing right here.
To get to the flat. And a good job finishing.
They're gonna, the tackling for Nick Martin. He's looked very good today. Splash of cold water a little bit in the Bronco game and takes it down to the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning, sponsored by Xfinity's 5-year price guarantee.
Have a tight end run like a little hitch route right over the middle of the field.
At 10. 2 minutes remaining in the first half in Vegas on the U.S. Bank 49ers Radio Network.
Have you been hurt or injured? If so, call Venardi Zurada, your faithful Bay Area injury attorneys fighting for justice. A local law firm with a winning reputation who only gets paid if you win. Call Venardi Zurada at 1-800-JUSTICE for your free consultation. That's 1-800-JUSTICE. Let Venardi Zurada fight for the compensation you deserve. Call 1-800-JUSTICE for your free, no-obligation consultation. That's 1-800-JUSTICE. Venardi Zurada, the official injury attorneys of the San Francisco 49ers.
49ers fans know the importance of a winning strategy on the field. Off the field, Dignity Health is here to help you develop your winning playbook for living a happy, healthy life. Our award-winning hospitals and care sites are supported by a lineup of 50,000 doctors, nurses, and extended care teams. Learn more about us at dignityhealth.org. The official healthcare partner for the San Francisco 49ers and Levi's Stadium. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Go for the win at Grayton Resort and Casino. Experience California's premier entertainment destination with luxurious accommodations, world-class spa, live entertainment, and the hottest slots and table games. Plus, a spring 2026 expansion featuring non-smoking gaming, signature restaurants, and an immersive sports bar. Perfect for game day gatherings and unforgettable nights out. Turn every play into a win, right in the heart of Sonoma wine country. Grayton Resort and Casino, proud partner of the San Francisco 49ers.
From the opening kickoff to the game-winning drive, the 49ers play to win. And when the game ends, it's your turn to experience the thrill of winning at Cache Creek Casino Resort. You're just a short drive away from a AAA luxury 4-diamond hotel, 11 restaurants, an award-winning golf course, and exhilarating gaming. Come play and win at Cache Creek Casino Resort. Proud partner of the San Francisco 49ers. Please play responsibly.
Get ready for game day with same-day delivery from Safeway. Order online at Safeway.com and get $30 off your first online order with code SAVE30.
We're even at 10, right after the 2-minute warning here in the first half in Vegas. Raiders with 3rd and 6 at their own 47-yard line. Martin, nice tackle to prevent that first down and right before the 2-minute warning. Aiden O'Connell is 2 for 2. He had Geno Smith 6 of 8. Brock Purdy 5 of 7, 66 yards, and Mac Jones 7 of 9, 70 yards. So the quarterbacks have been accurate throwing the ball. The one interception, the Raiders were able to cash in on that. 3rd and 6 here. Niners blitz last time on 3rd down. O'Connell out of the gun, personal protector to the right. Two wide receivers left.
He's got Jack back for the first down.
To the right, little side adjust. On 3rd and 6, dropping back to pass, comes quickly to the left. And throwing and caught right at the first down. Running in motion there is Jack Beck. And so that was put right on him, and he was able, with the yak, the yards after the catch, to move the sticks.
Minute 33 left to go, second quarter. Raiders are in 49ers territory about 45 yards.
Last time and dropped out of it. Raiders able to adjust and get their first down.
Raiders have 2 timeouts remaining. Minute and a half and the clock is
first down
at the Niner 45.
Sincere McCormick.
O'Connell out of the gun. Looking left initially. Throwing out in the flat again. Nice move at the 40 and down to the 35-yard line is Sincere McCormick. He caught it, put a foot down, had a little wiggle.
Nice move right there.
And they've got it all the way to the Niners 31.
And up front, you know, you're one step away from getting to the quarterback. You just got to keep working and get your hand. I mean, I just can't emphasize enough. You got to get your hands up. If you're not going to get if you're going to get to the passer and you're one-on-one, get your hands up.
Yeah, McCormick beat Nick Martin on that one move there. So 2nd and 1 at the 36, got out of bounds. So a minute 17.
Gotta get rid of that fucking football.
O'Connell trips to the right.
Get rid of it.
couple line protections. Now dropping back to pass. Under pressure, he'll be spun down and go down.
It's a nice game on the outside.
Evis Gibson just signed this week. He got there in a hurry.
Yeah, that was what we used to call it a tech stunt. When you have your tackle and you're in, your tackle goes in, your tackle's going to take the guard and the tackle, and your defensive end's going to come around.
No, who goes first?
The tackle goes first.
Tackle goes first.
And his job is to take 2 O-linemen to block him?
Well, what you do is you shoot for that outside shoulder of the guard. So what happens is the guard's going to turn, and then the tackle on that outside is going to turn inside to try to take the tackle coming down, and you just shoot right back around.
So the Niners have 2 sacks today. Sack counter brought to you by Cash Creek, proud partner of the 49ers. So 3rd and 9 after that sack, minute 10 remaining, and the Raiders had to take their second time out. So 49er pass rush better today.
Well, they got some games going now.
So Aiden O'Connell out of the gun. 2 wide receivers right, 1 to the left on 3rd and 9 here. Even at 10.
Oh, nice throw right there under pressure. Way to come back for that, Aiden.
There's a little overload on the right side. They drop
Good throw to Jack Beck. Beck came back for it, too.
Throws, got it downfield and caught at the 31-yard line. That ball didn't have a lot on it.
No, it was a lot of pressure.
Yeah, but he threw it in traffic. Look how many guys are around him right here.
A lot of pressure right at the gut.
Raiders hustle the line of scrimmage. They only have 1 timeout remaining. 45 seconds remaining in the half. So it's the Niners 31. O'Connell looking right. Coming back to the middle to Mostert and incomplete. In and off his hands. And the incompletion will stop the clock with 41 seconds. So O'Connell back to the line again on 2nd and 10.
Taking a shot right here. Oh! Jack Beck.
He looks left here.
Almost came down a bit.
Niners not showing pressure initially pre-snap. O'Connell dropping back one-on-one to the right side and incomplete. Terrell Luter had the coverage there. They've gone to Beck a couple times.
That's a good ball, too.
Take it in the 2nd round.
Should have came down with
That
it.
will bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 10.
Beck in college was a guy that could catch the ball in coverage a lot. Tough balls. Contested.
Luter was with them there. So 3rd and 10. The 49er 31. He's only with the 1 timeout. Now identifying the Mike linebacker. He's got 2 wide receivers left.
He's got talent. He's just got to get rid of the
Now
football.
turned over the middle of the field.
1, 2, about 2.5 seconds, right in that range.
Brought in by Kadir Ismail. They're just going to use that last time out here with 30 seconds left. But they're in the Toyota red zone as they get to the 9-yard line.
His quarterback doing a nice job here on 3rd down. Make some nice tight throws. Keep this drive alive.
Niners sat in that zone, and Ismail didn't have a lot of room, but to Kima's point, O'Connell delivered that ball perfectly. So with no timeouts here, you get a sack or get somebody on the ground in bounds, you could have the half
2
expire.
wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right.
The Raiders
Zamir right, the running back.
run a couple into the end zone and then kick a field goal. We'll see. Colin Johnson out to the right by himself. O'Connell out of the gun at the Niner 19 on 1st down. Aiden O'Connell dropping back.
False start on the
Flags and
back on
The right tackle moved. It seemed like the last couple of times.
Before the snap, false start. Offense number 77. 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
Thayer Munford out of Ohio State in year 4. 7th-round pick back in 2022. If Keenan can see it from up here, you know he was really good.
He's moved the last couple of times, and they've just let it go. They said, hey, come on now.
Well, they're trying to get the tackles up closer to the line. That's one of the adjustments, but he wasn't offsides. He was moving.
Again, he's holding on to it way too long. Almost got sacked again right there.
O'Connell dropping back. Under pressure, steps up the pocket, throws out the right flat drop.
That ball's got to be out. He hesitated right there. That ball's got to be in the flat earlier.
Yeah, he was looking and wondering where he was going. once he caught it, or a little early before he caught it.
So now 24 seconds left. Again, if you can tackle somebody inbounds, would they be able to clock it? I don't think they get the field goal unit on. Raiders are out of timeouts. 2nd and 15 at the Niner 24.
There you go.
So clock
Nice
management
job right
and
there.
defensive tackling
That play
inbounds.
took 3 seconds. They got out of bounds. Got about 7 yards.
Not a lot of the gun here.
20
Dropping
seconds
back to
left.
pass.
Probably got time for 2 more plays and a spike.
Able to get out of bounds at the 17-yard line is number 17, Colin Johnson.
Yeah, this is the kind of stuff coaches love, right? Especially in preseason. Now you're in a situation, where there's no timeouts. You got, 20 seconds left on the clock.
But this is 3rd and 8 where you take it. This could be an end zone shot. End zone shot, you don't get it, you get a field goal.
Check this down and take the field goal. So you got 3rd and 8. Take what they give you right here. Don't try to take a shot to the end zone right there. He had him underneath. Throw it away.
20 seconds left in the half. 3rd and 8 from the Niners 17. Looks like you got a red zone.
He had a guy underneath. It wouldn't have been a first down, but that's where he should have went with it.
Throwing it downfield incomplete. The Niner D-line and the coverage was excellent.
He had 19 underneath. I think that's Tommy Moore.
I've been talking about getting your hands up. You watch this defense as he's running to the sidelines. He's got his hands up. O'Connell can't make the pass down the field.
Niners defensive backs left nobody open in the end zone. That is where O'Connell wanted to go with the ball. So 12 seconds left, 4th and 8. And so it's field goal time for Daniel Carlson from 35 yards out to try to break this 10-10 tie.
Ooh, just inside that left upright. Raiders take the lead 13-10. 8 seconds left to go, 2nd quarter.
Snap and set. The kick is up and good. So the Raiders break the tie. But the Niner defense does not allow the touchdown. 13-10 with 8 seconds left in the half. And Dennis said it, Keenan. Coaches like situationally that was good for the Raiders and clock management. Good for the Niners. Good awareness. Nobody got beat over the top on that 3rd and 8. And so this is what you want to get out of the preseason.
For sure there's been some sudden change, right, that both teams have had to deal with. For sure the Niners have had to deal with even more injuries and getting some other guys in the game. We've seen 2 running backs come in here and are going to get a lot more time and actually have done a nice job coming in running football.
I'm impressed with Jeff Wade. I mean, Jeff Wilson knows this scheme. He knows the Kyle Shanahan offense. Shouldn't be surprised that he's come in and done well.
Well, after 200 yards of offense in week 1 of the preseason, Purdy plays, the Niners have 187 yards in the half. So the turnover is the difference. Raiders lead 13-10. The scoring drive was 13 plays, 40 yards. 3 minutes and 4 seconds. The Carlson 35-yard field goal after Moody had missed from 53 yards out. So 8 seconds left in the half. This is one where Carlson will kick it deep and come out to the 35. Now, from the 35, you get 1 pass downfield and a timeout. You could have time for a long field goal. That's an interesting move. If you kick it, you probably have the 8 seconds go off and the half expire. You run the risk of a big kick return for a touchdown, but...
Yeah. Again, situations, right?
So 8 seconds is time to run a play, and the Niners have all 3 timeouts here. But they're going to kneel down. They're not even going to throw one. Mac Jones will take a knee, and that will take us to halftime. So 13-10 at the half. Interesting game both ways, and both starters being pretty effective. Adam Copeland will have today's United Airlines 49er halftime report right after the short break on the U.S. Bank 49ers Radio Network.
Hey, area football fans, I'm Tim Ryan, and football is back. Are you ready to make a play and hit the ground running this season? Our San Francisco football team is ready, and I can't wait to see what they bring to the field. And off the field, Ford trucks are ready too. For 48 years and counting, Ford F-Series has been America's best-selling truck and best in California. With the league-leading F-150 to the workhorse Super Duty to the mighty Maverick, Ford trucks give you the power and grit to win on every drive. Look, as a lifelong F-150 owner myself, I cannot say enough great things about this dominant and dependable truck. My F-150 shows up day in and day out, ready to go to work. From towing to hauling or tailgating at the stadium, Ford's truck lineup is built to handle it all. So make a play for the Bay this season and get behind the wheel of a Ford truck that's as ready as you are. Hurry and go to your California Ford dealer today. I'm Tim Ryan. Let's go.
Based on 1977 to 2024 CY total sales.
Welcome to the United Airlines halftime report.
San Francisco!
Here's your host, Adam Copeland.
Adam Copeland here with your halftime report as we're week 2 of the preseason here. The 49ers and the Las Vegas Raiders from Allegiant Stadium. The Raiders leading at the half 13-10. The 49ers did play some starters, some Ricky Pearsall in the first drive, or on the first drive of the game. Brock Purdy did start the game. The 49ers also with another handful of injuries to talk about, and we'll get right into it here. A little drive recap here for what happened with the 49ers and the Raiders. Again, the Raiders leading this one 13-10 at the half. The 49ers did open play today, all scoring with a field goal. 12 plays, 61 yards. Much like you saw last week, though, it was Mac Jones on the opening drive for the 49ers. Last week, it was Brock Purdy on the opening drive of this one. You did also get some Ricky Pearsall here as Brock Purdy done after one drive. He goes 5 for 7 for 66 yards on that opening drive. They did stall out at the 12-yard line, which resulted in a Jake Moody 30-yard field goal. Though I mentioned the 5 for 7 for Brock Purdy on 66 yards. Of those 7 pass attempts, 4 of them went to second-year wide receiver and presumably the number 1 wide receiver in the 49er offense this year, Ricky Pearsall. Of those 4 targets, he grabbed 3 of them. 66 of Brock's, or of the 66 passing yards for Brock, 42 of them went to Ricky Pearsall, including a huge 3rd and 18 conversion that went for 21 yards, and it sounded just like this. So as I mentioned, a handful of the first-teamers did play for the 49ers today. Demarcus Robinson out there in the first half. Brock Purdy out there in the first drive of the game. Ricky Pearsall played the first drive. On the defensive side of things, you got Bryce Huff was out there, Kalia Davis, of course, D. Winters, Demo Lenore, all guys who played. You did not see Nick Bosich, Trent Williams, Fred Warner, Upton Stout, Renardo Green, Jason Pinnock, or Richie Grant for the 49ers dressed up today. Though in that first drive, or on that first drive, again, 61 yards, it resulted in a field goal. The 49ers went 1 for 2 on 3rd down. You just heard it right there. And they picked up 4 first downs on that opening drive. The first half did not go as well for Jake Moody after that. We'll talk about that momentarily. The second drive of the game for the 49ers resulted in an interception, though. It did not go well for Mac Jones as he entered play for Brock Purdy, intercepted on a pass intended for Robbie Chosen on 2nd and 6 from the San Francisco 37. Though the 49ers had already allowed a field goal to the Raiders on their opening drive. And by the way, Ashton Jeanty, the first look at this guy out of Boise State, an absolute bulldozer. The 49ers had a really tough time tackling him, as I imagine a lot of the NFL will, as he enters his rookie season. The Raiders' second drive of the game, though, was all about Ashton Jeanty. He had, it was an 8-play drive, 41 yards. Ashton Jeanty picked up a 1-yard touchdown. He had 4 carries on that 8-play drive and picked up 20 of the 41 yards, including a 1-yard touchdown run. Though things did continue to go well for the 49ers, the injury bug did bite them. And why don't we get into a bit of our injury report here. The injury report, the halftime injury report is sponsored by Dignity Health, official healthcare partners of the San Francisco 49ers. You should make note of this one because after Ashton Jeanty scores the 1-yard touchdown for the Raiders on their second drive of the game. The 49ers come out for their third drive. Corey Kiner, the undrafted rookie out of Cincinnati, who'd been looking pretty good to this point. He puts together the longest drive, or the longest run of the first half on the ground for the 49ers, 19 yards before he goes down holding his ankle, is carted off, was ruled out with an ankle injury. Some other bad ones for the 49ers. We found out Dominic Pooney, the starting right guard for the 49ers, on the 30-yard field goal attempt, by Jake Moody, goes down, and if you watch the video of it, he kind of goes down in a crumple. You can't really tell if it's left knee or right knee, though he was immediately ruled out with a knee injury, so he will not return. Also, Patrick Taylor ruled out of today's game, or questionable to return, I should say, with a shoulder injury in the Niner backfield. So what you're looking at right now is a Niner backfield that consists of Keyshawn Vaughn and our old friend Jeff Wilson Jr. Following the injury to Corey Kiner, Vaughn comes in for Kiner, but it was Jeff Wilson Jr. who capped off the 49ers' third drive of the day with a 1-yard touchdown run.
And the new Tongas in motion, two tight end. They give over the left side, Keyshawn Vaughn banging and bumping. Touchdown, 49ers. And over the left side, the Niners into the end zone and a PAT away from tying the ball game.
Should also point out Mac Jones on that drive, 3 for 3 for 25 yards to cap that drive. It was an 8-play, 71-yard drive resulting, it was a 5-play, it was a 8-play, 71-yard drive resulting in the touchdown for the 49ers there. Mac Jones, 3 for 3, 25 yards. He did hit 3 receivers on that drive. It was Braden Willis for a 1-yard gain. Russell Gage had a nice grab, as did newcomer Luke Farrell, the tight end, on that scoring drive. The final highlight we'll give you here came on the Raiders' third drive of the first half. They went 3 plays, -2 yards and a punt. It was Aiden O'Connell who came in after Geno Smith gave away the starting quarterback for the Las Vegas Raiders. Aiden O'Connell enters play for Geno, and Robert Saleh on third down sends a blitz. It's a 3-and-out for the Las Vegas Raiders, and it was rookie Nick Martin who shoots out of the linebacking core through the middle of the line and picks up a sack. It sounded like this.
O'Connell out of the gun, under pressure. He'll be spun down and sacked back of the 26-yard line. And so the Niners came with a little bit of duty force there, and Nick Martin.
Nick Martin, baby, up the middle. You know, the Niners defense has been showing blitz on third down and dropping out in zone. That time they showed blitz and brought Nick up the middle, and he was able to finish the play.
That was the first of 2 sacks in the first half for the 49ers. Travis Gibson actually picked one up for the Niners. He just joined the team this week. He picked up a sack there on the final drive for the Raiders, who did stall out before they kicked the field goal to wrap up a 13-play, 40-yard drive. Niners had a tough time getting off the field on third down on that fourth drive of the first half for the Raiders. The Raiders enter the half with a 13-10 lead after Jake Moody missed a 53-yard field goal that he was good from 30 earlier in the game. We'll be back with more of the 49ers with today's United Airlines 49ers halftime report right after these messages.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial.
Visit mintmobile.com/radio.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Americans may not agree on much, but we agree on Social Security. We all pay in. It ought to be there when we need it. Social Security could face a funding gap in less than a decade, and I don't want to see a pay cut. I'm with AARP in the fight to protect the Social Security we earned.
Pledge to protect Social Security at aarp.org/weearnedit. That's aarp.org/weearnedit. Paid for by AARP.
United Airlines halftime report now continues. Once again, here's Adam Copeland.
Back here with your halftime report for the 49ers and the Las Vegas Raiders in week 2 of the preseason, where you've already seen some Brock Purdy, you've already seen some Ricky Pearsall, Demarcus Robinson, some good numbers for him in the first half. Also, as I mentioned, some injuries 49er fans may be concerned about as Dominic Pooney goes down with a knee injury and was ruled out immediately. Corey Kiner, the undrafted rookie running back out of Cincinnati, he goes down with an ankle injury, was carted off and did not return. And then Patrick Taylor could be banged up there with the shoulder. So the 2 guys in the backfield now, Keyshawn Vaughn and our old pal Jeff Wilson Jr. why don't we get you some halftime stats, which are sponsored by SAP, the official statistics and analytics provider of the 49ers. Corey Kiner did lead all rushers for the Niners before he went down. The 19-yard gain is the play he got hurt on. 2 carries for 23 yards. Keyshawn Vaughn 6 for 18, though it was Jeff Wilson Jr. who found the end zone. 3 carries for 12 yards for Jeff Wilson Jr. with the 1 touchdown. Mac Jones, who finished basically played all but the first drive of the game for the 49ers at quarterback, 7 for 9, 70 yards, and did have an interception, though he did play pretty well, looked really good, I thought, in his last 2 drives there. As I mentioned, his final drive of the first half, which resulted in a rushing touchdown, 3 for 3, 25 yards, and he hit 3 different receivers. And he also had a couple of nice passes to Demarcus Robinson, who's leading all receivers in this one. 4 targets, 3 catches, 44 yards. Ricky Pearsall on his lone drive with Brock Purdy had 3 catches on the 4 targets for 42 yards and a long of 21, which actually picked up a first down on a 3rd and 18. Isaiah Hodgins, somebody to pay attention to, 2 catches for him and the 21 yards receiving in the first half. Also, I mentioned this earlier, Nick Martin picked up his first sack of the preseason. The rookie linebacker shot through the line there on the Raiders' 3rd drive to force the 3 and out. So good stuff there from Nick Martin. Just in terms of what the 49ers have done as a team, 13 first downs and 3 for 5 on 3rd down for 186 total net yards in the first half. They've gotten 50 of those by rushing, 136 by passing, and 9 of those first downs came through the air. So good stuff there in terms of the passing game for the Niners. We'll see how it plays out in the second half. This is has been your halftime report. The second half action with Fitz, Keena, and Dennis Brown are coming up right after these messages.
Progressive knows when you own a boat or RV, it's like you're automatically on vacation, even if you're actually a marriage counselor in the middle of couples therapy. But in your mind, you're camping in Acadia, puttering around Frenchman Bay. Your boat and RV are both protected. Your lobster drenched in butter and... Uh-oh, did your clients just notice you weren't listening? Quick, do the thing where you just repeat back exactly what they said, but as a question. They bought it. Now back to Maine, earning an automatic discount bundling your boat or RV with your home or auto. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit info kit. 800-475-1818. That's 800-475-1818.
Halftime in Vegas with the Las Vegas Raiders. Still sounds odd to say. Leading the Niners 13-10. The copyright of this broadcast is owned by the San Francisco 49ers. All rights to the broadcast are reserved, and any rebroadcast, recording, retransmission, or other use of the broadcast without the express written permission of Dennis Brown, the San Francisco 49ers, is strictly prohibited.
I make the call on that.
That's it. The first half, interesting. 13 first downs for the Niners, 9 for the Raiders, 186 yards, 131 for the Raiders, average 5.5 yards of play. The reason the Raiders have the lead is an interception and then a missed 49er 53-yard field goal.
Yeah, and I think the only hiccup, in that first half was that early interception, and the Raiders go right down the field and do what they're supposed to do and put points on the board. But after that, Mac Jones comes back out, he drives the team down the field, and you put points on the board. So you have that one interception. That's the hiccup, but very efficient. I thought both quarterbacks did really well. Now, on the defensive side, the defense, again, you're having a hard time stopping the run, all right, especially right up the gut, right up the middle of the defense. So that's something you got to look at. KT?
Yeah, I think, and obviously, we're not looking at, for either team, full complement, right, on offense and defense on the line. So you really have to look at the individual play of a particular player and assess just how we're doing in those positions.
It is Dylan Lobby taking the second half kickoff at the 35, and it's Malott all the way out across the 40. Tommy Malott played quarterback in college. Now they're trying to make him into a wide receiver. And so Malott out of Montana State.
Yeah,
the Raiders pretty good field position. That's the best return we've seen from either team, all the way out to about the 43-yard line.
Yeah, he found a little something in the middle there and kind of kind of kept his eyes, his vision was wide open. He was able to find a little gap there and get some yards.
Think about that. Hey, you're a college quarterback. Come on in. We think you'd be a wide receiver and a kick returner.
He's probably thinking, just give me the opportunity, right?
They took him in the 6th round. So 1st and 10 for the Raiders to begin the second half, leading 13-10. Aiden O'Connell remains a quarterback and throws out on the left sideline and complete out to Colin Johnson. And he's got another first down. So O'Connell, who did not play well against Seattle, Cam Miller came in and rallied them, but Aiden O'Connell's looked pretty good in this game. He's now 8 of 12, 64 yards. 1st and 10 Raiders, opening possession of the second half, leading 13-10 at the Niner 46-yard line. O'Connell in the pistol. With 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Fake the give to the running back and then throwing out the right sideline and caught at the 30-yard line.
Yeah,
brought in by Alex Bachman.
These timing plays. I mean, the quarterback's taking his drops, he's going through his progression, and getting the ball on the receivers as they're coming out their cuts.
This looks like the Oregon offense that Chip Kelly ran. It really does in terms of the way that they are in the pistol. They have a run option or a play fake on most plays. And it is all quick hitters.
Handoff, Moser.
So on 1st and 10 from the Niner 30. O'Connell again out of the pistol. There's 2 receivers to the left this time. He'll give over the right side. A gain of a couple. Raheem Mostert. And he did have the Niners rally up, but there's a flag on the play. Gain of just 2.
Holding by the offense, number 56. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
That is the Sarah High School product, Antonio Maffei, who was at the same high school as Tom Brady and Barry Bonds in San Mateo, California.
San Mateo.
Maffei was originally drafted by the Patriots and then had been with the Colts and trying to make this team, but do not want a holding penalty in preseason.
Does not help you at all.
So 1st and 20 at the Niner 40. 2 to the left, 1 to the right, again out of the pistol. Aiden O'Connell barking signals and changing the cadence. Give it to Mostert over the left side, little cutback. And the Niners limit that to the 35.
So they got 2nd and 15 from the 35-yard line.
Hector is in on the D-line. Sebastian Valdez. Niners signed 3 defensive linemen in the last week to counterbalance all the injuries.
Yeah, and all those guys the guys that they've signed, they're going to get an opportunity to get some snaps. And Hector's one of those guys who, gets an opportunity to show what he can do on the field.
So 2nd and 16. Offset.
Got Ishmael right
protector
there.
Next to O'Connell.
Close to a first down. It's going to be about a 12-yard gain.
Throw out in the flat. Looking to the 30. Pushed out of bounds is Kadir Ismail. The Niners playing a little zone there, allowing shorter
Actually
yardage
make that
to bring up
3rd and 8.
Those Nick Martin who got out there. I thought it took him a while, but he actually held that one to.
Tell you, when he arrives, though, he arrives.
Yeah, he arrives with some
force. Yeah, for sure. So 3rd and 8 from the Niner 28. 12:02 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Just underway in the second half, with the Raiders leading 13-10. O'Connell
looked like a bad route right there by Bachman. Lucas just kind of undercut it.
Firing and picked off.
Nice.
The route undercut and intercepted. And Chase Lucas, who had such a great game last week, he ran the route better than the receiver.
I got to see that route by Bachman.
If he came
off late on it.
And the spot was where he was.
Yeah, he went too far.
Chase, man, he's really loving it, man.
He went like 2 yards beyond the first down. You got to cut that right at the first down.
To celebrate with,
run into the wrong end zone.
As he should.
Put that more on Bachman
Time out on the field. Niners take over on the turnover, trailing 13-10 on the U.S. Bank 49ers Radio Network.
Change is always happening. But no matter what changes in 5 years, there's one thing that will stay the same. The price of your internet. With the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee, you get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi, with our best equipment included, for a price that stays exactly the same. Restrictions apply. New residential customers only. Taxes and fees extra and subject to change. Most reliable Wi-Fi based on Open Signal Awards USA. Fixed Broadband Experience Report, August 2024.
Oh no, the PTA. They've spotted me. 2025 Toyota Grand Highlander Hybrid. Get us far from here. With 36 miles per gallon, I'm outrunning judgy glares. 362 horsepower, perfect for escaping a bake sale sign-up sheet. All-wheel drive, built for pavement, gravel, and the instability of a PTA talent show. Plus, premium JBL speakers drown out all the drama. You'll never take me alive! Toyota, let's go places.
It's football season, and now you can get almost anything you need for game day delivered with Uber Eats. What do we mean by almost? Well, you can't get a running back delivered, but you can get baby back ribs delivered. A field goal? That's enough. But a honey butter dinner roll? That's a yes. A six-pack of abs? Definitely no. But a six-pack of beer? Uber Eats can get you that. There you have it. Get almost anything for game day delivered with Uber Eats. Official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now.
Go for the win at Grayton Resort and Casino. Experience California's premier entertainment destination with luxurious accommodations, world-class spa, live entertainment, and the hottest slots and table games. Plus, a spring 2026 expansion featuring non-smoking gaming, signature restaurants, and an immersive sports bar. Perfect for game day gatherings and unforgettable nights out. Turn every play into a win, right in the heart of Sonoma wine country. Grayton Resort and Casino, proud partner of the San Francisco 49ers.
Get ready for game day with same-day delivery from Safeway. Order online at Safeway.com and get $30 off your first online order with code SAVE30.
Mac Jones dropping back to pass and firing to Robbie Chosen as the Niners take over after the interception. A nice gain on first down, and the Niners move out to their own 42-yard line, trailing 13-10, but Mac Jones remains to start the second half.
Yeah, and that one was a little low. Chosen had to really go down and get that one.
Good job of Chosen getting his hands underneath the ball there.
Jeff Wilson Jr. just signed this week and get an opportunity over the left side. The Niners are down to two tailbacks, Keyshawn Vaughn and Jeff Wilson. So either 20 or 30 is carrying the mail the rest of the game.
Well, and Jeff Wilson coming in, having some history in this offense, able to pick it up quickly.
Yeah.
So Robbie Chosen engage out to the right. Single setback on 2nd and 6. Niners at their own 46. Move Braden Willis in motion, trips to the right. Pitch toss Wilson. And that zone read, and the Raiders, they met that and pushed it back 3 yards.
Yeah, again, like we talked earlier, it's just the penetration of that defensive line and those linebackers getting up the field, beating their guys at the line of scrimmage and beating the running back in the backfield.
Yeah, Charles Snowden out of Virginia did a good job at that end spot. We'll bring up 3rd and 10. So 3rd and 10 here. Niners have converted on a couple 3rd and longs. Mac Jones is 8 of 10 for 92 yards. He does have the one pick. Got 2 personal protectors in the backfield. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Jones dropping back, under pressure, steps up in the pocket, fires, and it's incomplete. There are flags down as Gage felt he was held, and I think the officials agreed.
I think that was a good job of Mac.
Yeah.
Staying alive in the pocket and really delivering the ball to Gage. Yeah, that, was catchable.
Pass interference, defense number 41. Spot of the foul is where the ball will be placed.
Greedy Vance with the PI, and got a little greedy grabbing that jersey. So incomplete, but the PI keeps the drive alive, and the Niners get an automatic first down into Raider territory at the 49-yard line. So 9:53 remaining in the third. 13-10 Raiders. Keyshawn Vaughn back in at tailback. Fake the give to Vaughn. Throw over the middle of the field. Complete. Inside the 35, down to the 32-yard line. As Mac Jones is sharing the wealth right now. That is Tariq Owens over the middle there.
It's another kid that gets an opportunity to kind of show what he's got,
It's nice to say T.O. in a Niners uniform.
Yeah. It is.
So first down at the Raider 32, trailing 13-10, but that penalty keeping the drive alive, and the Niners trying to take advantage. Power I. And Robbie Chosen on a little slant route. And we're getting about 9 on first down. I like that. It looked like a pitch toss right, except it's a quick slant left.
Yeah, nice play action by Mac Jones on that time to just open up the defense to get that slant in there.
So Jones has been on target, had that one misread on the pick. Interception by Jeremy Chin. The Raiders turned that into a touchdown. But 2nd and 1 49ers at the Raider 23. High formation. Jeff Wilson over the right side, looking for a lead block and strung all the way out. They're taken out of bounds for a loss along the sideline.
Yeah, I think the Raiders have kind of figured that out, that stretch play, because they tend to figure it out every time.
Well, you know, the cut might have been back inside.
Right.
Jeff decided, and I've never ran the ball as much as you did, but Jeff decided to take it outside, which wasn't there, but it might have been a cut back inside.
So 3rd and 4 here at the Raider 26. This is a 2-down territory situation. Deshaun Vaughn alongside Mac Jones in the backfield. Jones out of the gun, dropping back to pass, running out of time, stepping up in the pocket, running short of the first down. He saw the nose for the stick, but didn't get there. About 2 yards short. I think the Niners are going to go for this. Trailing 13-10. So what do you got in your 4th down playbook, Dennis Brown?
That's a great quick hitter. Has to be a quick hitter, right? Maybe something to the sideline.
2 wide receivers left. Isaiah Hodgins to the right.
Jiggle.
On 4th down and 2, Jones over the middle. Caught for a first down. Right in traffic, but Luke Farrell, good hands. 2 defenders on him, and Jones found him.
And that might have been Tunges that time. Who sat down, big body, did a nice job of bodying out the defender that time.
So the 2 tight ends was a run formation, but they sneak out Tonjes for the first down.
New set of downs.
First and 10 at the Raider 21, and Jones now running right, dropping it off.
What's up, Steph? What's up, TTV Ghost? I can. It'll be a copyright if I do.
A good job, a lot of this misdirection stuff. Everyone's going one way.
If you turn your phone sideways, it kind of makes it bigger a little bit.
And that was really tough on Gage that time because he was coming behind the line of scrimmage to get out in the flat in front of Mac Jones.
And I
want you to see the game, but I also don't want to lose my channel. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you got to run garbage. Well, yeah, sometimes you look like it's with the fat bodies sometimes, but yeah.
Give up the middle. Jeff Wilson, the Niners in the Toyota red zone, getting all the way down to the 10-yard line. And so 1st and goal for the 10. 6:08 and the clock spinning here in the 3rd quarter with the Raiders up 13-10, but the Niners driving.
Yeah, when you're playing against these guys, these running back. Well, you know, sometimes every now and then there's a D lineman with the.
That's a strong statement.
Deshaun Vaughn, the lone tailback. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Mac Jones under center. Leave it to Vaughn, and he'll stumble forward and push the pile.
Nice, 5 yards.
He stumbled at the 10 and then kept turning the legs all the way down to the 7-yard line.
And that was my question to you. You know, when you got running backs that, you know, you hit them, and then after the hit, they get 2, 3, 4 more yards like that. What does that do to the deal?
Well, a lot of times it's just that you haven't disengaged from offensive line. And offensive linemen, those guys who have the real bad bodies, are leaning on you, and then the running back's able to just kind of get lost underneath and just keep turning his legs and get extra yards.
2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. Empty backfield, 5 wide in the pattern. Mac Jones into the end zone, incomplete, off the hands of Hodgins. He took a hit. The ball came hot. It was high. He holds on to it. It's a touchdown.
Yeah, high and a little behind, but it probably had to be. That's probably where the hole was there. It would have been a tough catch, but it would have been 6.
Would have been 6.
So 3rd and goal from the 7. Raiders up 13-10. 5:02 remaining in the 3rd. 2 wide receivers to the right. Hodgins to the left. They move Deshaun Vaughn in motion right. Trips to the right now. Mac Jones out of the gun, and the Niners move up top. Isaiah Prince came out of the stands.
False start. Offense number 76. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
The Prince would say he was just adjusting. It was kind of just adjusting and, you know, can't do that when you're set, but
yeah. And, you know, you can't use it in meetings either. Like, Coach, I was adjusting.
Yeah,
so,
just adjusting.
So, yeah.
The lean.
The adjustment of the yardage now is 3rd and goal from the 12. Willis and Hodgins engaged to the right. Robbie Chosen to the left. Jeff Wilson, the personal protector. Mac Jones out of the gun. On 3rd and goal from the 12.
It's going to be 4th and goal from
Jones
the
calling
3-yard
signals,
line.
dropping back to pass. Here comes the blitz, throwing it out to the right. Gage caught it at the 5 and it's run down at the 4. And he broke in a tackle. He would have walked in.
Well, he tried to spin back inside.
Yeah, he lost momentum.
He lost a lot of momentum.
Yeah,
which is fun.
I mean, the ball, he had the weight on the ball a little bit there, but yeah, that was the dead leg fade out there.
Credit Chris Smith with a good tackle at the 4-yard line.
Is that what the kids call it?
The Niners initially looked like they were going to kick a
Yeah, I
field goal.
apologize, Kimberly. This is like as
And it was
close
like,
as I can
leave the
put it
offense out.
before they shut the screen
So
down.
4th and goal from the 4-yard line. And the play clock's down to 5, so they got to use the
San
timeout.
Francisco. Their first 30-second timeout.
So it's 13-10. Score kind of irrelevant because you're going to finish in a tie. But they had thought about, all right, let's kick a field goal. And Kyle Shanahan said, no. Let's see what we got on 4th and goal from the 4-yard line.
KT, what does that say as a kicker to your kicker?
Yeah, you know, it's great question, DB. You'd like to see him go back out and get some confidence and hit one.
So the Niners are going for
this is a good situation for it. Obviously, Kyle wants to see his 4th down offense.
Almost 10-yard line.
So 4th and goal from the 4.
He's going to drop back probably about the 12.
Wilson, the tailback. To the left,
They're
one to
not
the
2
right.
feet in.
Move Willis in motion right. Mac Jones out of the gun. On 4th down, drop it back to pass, and flags flies before the play. Chosen caught it in the back of the end zone, but you had a procedure penalty on the Niners pre-snap.
Okay, so there's a penalty on the play, but it was pre-snap. So the Niners are going to get another chance, probably kick a field goal right here.
Isaiah Prince, and
Now you kick it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now Jake Moody will come in. 5-yard penalty would have been 4th and goal, but moving back 5 yards, and now a chance to tie the game.
And they had a good play.
Yeah.
Good play, good throw, good catch.
A 27-yard field goal attempt. Moody had pulled one left from 53 yards out. Spot it right at the 16. So on the right hash mark, 4:19 remaining in the 3rd. Operation's good. Ball set down, and the kick is up and good. And so the Niners drive. They're repelled in the goal-to-go situation, but they do tie things at 13 apiece with 4:15 remaining in the 3rd quarter in Vegas on the U.S. Bank 49ers Radio Network.
Dignity Health is proud to be the official healthcare partner of the San Francisco 49ers and Levi Stadium. On or off the field, our doctors, nurses, and care teams work together to help our patients feel their best. From emergency and advanced cardiac services to maternity, orthopedics, cancer care, and more. We're your partner in health and wellness. Learn more about us at dignityhealth.org. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Have you been hurt or injured? If so, call Venardi Zurada, your faithful Bay Area injury attorneys fighting for justice. A local law firm with a winning reputation who only gets paid if you win. Call Venardi Zurada at 1-800-JUSTICE for your free consultation. That's 1-800-JUSTICE. Let Venardi Zurada fight for the compensation you deserve. Call 1-800-JUSTICE for your free, no-obligation consultation. That's 1-800-JUSTICE. Venardi Zurada, the official injury attorneys of the San Francisco 49ers.
For the very best in Bay Area high school sports, join Robert Bronstein and Aubrey Tolliver for 49ers Cal High Sports. Presented by U.S. Bank. The Emmy Award-winning program delivers all the excitement of high school sports each Sunday night. Airing at 6 p.m. on NBC Sports California with an encore presentation at 10 p.m. It's the top student athletes from across Northern California in the spotlight. Join us Sunday nights during the school year on NBC Sports California. And for the latest, follow at 49ers Cal High on social media.
Football is finally back, and NBC Sports Bay Area is with the 49ers every step of the way. Follow along during the regular season with 49ers pre- and post-game live every game day before and immediately following the action. And of course, stay up to date all week long on NBCSportsBayArea.com/49ers with the latest news, features, and videos. Plus, additional analysis on the 49ers Talk podcast, hosted by Matt Mayoko and Jennifer Lee Chan. NBC Sports Bay Area is the home for authentic 49ers fans.
It's football season, and now you can get almost anything you need for game day delivered with Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now.
Scoreboard update brought to you by El Camino Health. Our strength is your health. And we had Green Bay beat Indianapolis 23-19. They win it over Minnesota 20-12. Miami beat Detroit 24-17. Seattle beat KC yesterday 33-16. We're even at 13 here in Vegas with 4:13 remaining in the third. Jake Moody made 2 field goals. Now Dylan Lobby out of his own end zone for the 20. The 30, the 35, and flags fly on the return. So Lobby brought down, but I mean, all three officials all threw flags. I mean, they're preseason for everybody. The Niners scoring drive was 14 plays, 72 yards, 7.5 minutes on the Jake Moody field goal, our Toyota scoring drive. But
14 plays and 7 minutes off the clock.
Yeah.
During the return, there were 2 fouls, both on the receiving team. Holding, number 18, this penalty declined. Holding, number 26, 10-yard penalty.
Now, how do they decide when you got 2 holders on 2 guys, which guy to give it to?
Good question.
Is it the guy closest to the ball?
That is a great question. I would think it, yeah.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the U.S. Bank San Francisco 49ers Radio Network.
KHD 1 Sacramento, KYMX HD3 Sacramento. From the Power Business Technology Toshiba Studios.
This is Set-Town Sports, 1140.
Aiden O'Connell remaining at quarterback. First and 10, Raiders at their own 19. We're even at 13. Move over the left side and a gain of 1. So 2 holding penalties, and I think they pick up the one on the player that is nicest to the official, and they leave the one on the one that would argue the most.
So Dennis, it would be on you. Because you'd be trying to convince
that I was not holding on the outside of the shoulder pads. Yes.
So second down and 8. Raiders at their own 21. Sincere McCormick alongside Aiden O'Connell in the backfield. 2 wide receivers left, looking left, and caught at about the 25.
Nice break on the ball there.
Shedrick Jackson came up with a catch, but he took a lick there.
Canteen.
So Derek Canteen out of Cincinnati, a rookie free agent. He arrived in a hurry and shot his gun right there. We'll bring 3rd and 3.
He was left.
Winding down to 3 minutes remaining in the third. Tied at 13.
O'Connell is caught. First down.
Left side here.
That's Moser.
Showing something up front. There's a bunch of guys towards the line of scrimmage showing blitz. They back out of it. On 3rd and 3 out in the flat, and it's caught. You did have Nick Martin there to catch it, but Raheem Mostert speedily out of the backfield, and a gain out to the 32 and a first down.
Yeah, that's tough coverage on a linebacker when he's got to show he's blitzing in that A or B gap. He's got to show and make the quarterback believe it, and obviously got the running back going hot to the corner, and if that's your coverage, you got to get on your horse.
First and 10 Raiders. Their own 33.
Fullback all the way to midfield.
12 of 17.
Gio's loving it. It's hunting.
Fake to give to Mostert, dropping back to pass. Another crossing route again. Caught out to the 45, right at midfield at the 50. And Still down there is Carter Runyon out of Towson State. 24-year-old rookie free agent.
I tell you, Chip Kelly will keep you honest.
Well, I think if you're...
It's not the offense he ran at Ohio State.
No, at Oregon.
Right.
Yeah, at Oregon he ran this.
Right.
Ohio State, they had a bunch of NFL guys on that. They didn't need to scheme you up. They were just better than you. National champions. First and 10 of the Niner 49. Minute and a half remaining in the third. Fake to give inside. Thrown down the middle of the field for Runyon, incomplete.
He had his man.
I think he had his man. I don't know. He had to drop a real nice one in there. That's what quarterbacks do sometimes. He didn't do that.
In the middle, Keenan said it, drop it. In the middle of the field when you have separation, loft it up and let the guy run underneath it. This is more of a line drive throw, and he threw it over his head.
Yeah, Canteen, anything underneath, Canteen would have got it. Correct.
So second and 10.
Yeah, he was open.
2 wide receivers left and one to the right out of the pistol here for O'Connell.
Oh, he dropped it.
Second down.
What a throw by O'Connell.
O'Connell turned around and changing the play verbally.
Did he come down?
Take the give. Now looking down the middle of the field again. This one is caught and then dropped.
Is that a fumble?
I think Kadir Ismail had it, but they called it incomplete.
It's an incomplete
Oh, he got punched out right at
His
the last
hand
step.
did not complete the catch.
What a ball by O'Connell.
So that will bring up
Definitely
third
looks a
down
little bit
here.
better this game. I'd say.
Nick Martin was the closest in coverage there. It looked like a seam route.
Well, after all the crossing stuff, now a couple verticals
downfield.
back.
But I think that pick was more on Bachman than him.
Chip's working the whole field.
Is this the same offense he ran when he was a 49ers head coach? This type of scheme?
2 to the left, 1 to the right. I don't think he had the personnel to run this.
It was more about pace.
Yep.
Right. It was just real tempo, yeah.
Well, Chip Kelly's, they're going to have a greater timeout here.
The play clock should have been reset because of the delay. The Raiders will be given their timeout back. It's third down.
Chip Kelly changed the rules in college football. You'll see the official come in and let the defense substitute. That Oregon tempo, they were running plays with 12 guys on the field all the time for the defense. And they said, whoa. If you substitute offensively, the defense has the right to substitute equally. And that was because of kind of the Oregon offense and that tempo. They were just crushing people. Timeout on the field, minute 25 remaining in the third. Back to Vegas after these messages.
Hey, this is Greg Papa. Are you working through a major insurance claim? Sunpoint Public Adjusters can help. Sunpoint prepares, presents, and negotiates your claim with the insurance company, working only for you, making sure you get everything you're entitled to, not what just some adjuster working for an insurance company thinks you should get. Call Sunpoint today at 888-247-7865 or contact us at sunpoint.us. Sunpoint Public Adjusters, the gold standard in public adjusting.
License number 2N14884.
Labor Day, our annual celebration of workers and their achievements, was first observed in New York, and the first Monday in September became a national holiday in 1894. Hi, this is Frank LaRosa with a word about Naturewood Home Furnishings. Each year we commemorate Labor Day with parades, picnics, and family gatherings. And right now, Naturewood Home Furnishings is celebrating with their exceptional whole store Labor Day sale. Would you like to refresh your living room? Would you like to restyle your bedroom? Maybe you want to redesign your home office. No matter whether it's your dining room, kids' rooms, accents, or accessories, Naturewood's unique store-wide Labor Day sale offers savings in every department and savings on every brand like Stanton, Omnia, Stickley, Flex Steel, and all the rest of the award-winning furniture. When it comes right down to it, it's all about choices and always about quality. Visit Naturewood Home Furnishings right now for this remarkable Labor Day sale. Off Highway 50 at Hazel, look for the water wheel.
The Giant Summer Sale is here. Get giant savings on our giant selection only at Folsom Lake Honda, your one-stop Honda shop.
Looking to own or lease? Save during the Honda Summer Event and drive a brand new Accord or Civic. See all our specials at FolsomLakeHonda.com.
As a family-owned and operated dealership since 2009, customer service is our #1 priority. Our customers love doing business with us, and you will too.
Go to FolsomLakeHonda.com.
Hi,
ride and slide. Enjoy 2 parks in 1 at California's Great America and South Bay Shores. Plus our new NorCal County Fair area now open. Get your tickets at cagreatamerica.com.
On 3rd and 10, O'Connell going down to the 39-yard line of the 49ers. That will be his second opportunity to Carter Runyon. And the Raiders will have the first down. So this Raider drive capitalizing on passes to the tight end. And Runyon puts him in business. 1st and 10 at the Niner 38-yard line. Final minute of the 3rd quarter. We're tied at 13. Aiden O'Connell in relief of Geno Smith. Mac Jones relieved Brock Purdy. The number 2 quarterbacks have gone considerable distance here. O'Connell on first down, throw it out to Sincere McCormick. There's the flag on the play. Gets down to the 30. Gained about 9 on first down, but this is going to come back. It's against the Raiders.
Holding offense number 60. It's a 10-yard penalty. 3-play first down.
Charles Grant out of William and Mary, the 3rd-round pick. The rookie called for the hold. He got his money's worth. He had the wrap up there. So 1st and 20. But we're seeing a little bit of that Chip Kelly tempo on this drive, and then all the horizontals, and then finally some verticals, and everybody's live in the pattern. The Raiders, Chip Kelly knows what he's doing offensively, both in college and in the pros. So the O coordinator here for Pete Carroll.
Yeah, defense, you don't know what's coming, so you're always back on your heels. You don't want to attack anything too quickly.
So 1st and 20. O'Connell out in the left flat. Niners jumped that and incomplete. So that time, like you said, Dennis, you don't know what's coming, but that was a quick read.
Yeah.
And a good turn and find the football. Chase Lucas had a pick earlier, and his fellow DB mates would like another one themselves.
Yeah, the ball hasn't always bounced 49er defensive way here in the preseason. Been some opportunities, but not a lot of turnovers.
So 2nd and 20, 17 seconds left in the 3rd. And the give to Mostert inside, and Niners stack it up, and Nick Martin is there again. Nick Martin has been around the ball a lot today.
He comes in with a purpose, it looks like. You know, last week we saw some missed tackles, but tonight he's really coming in. It looks like he's breaking down. He's putting some hat on the ball.
13 all at the end of 3. We head into the 4th quarter right after this from Vegas on the U.S. Bank 49ers radio network.
From the opening kickoff to the game-winning drive, the 49ers play to win. And when the game ends, it's your turn to experience the thrill of winning at Cache Creek Casino Resort. You're just a short drive away from a AAA luxury 4-diamond hotel, 11 restaurants, an award-winning golf course, and exhilarating gaming. Come play and win at Cache Creek Casino Resort. Proud partner of the San Francisco 49ers. Please play responsibly.
49ers fans know the importance of a winning strategy on the field. Off the field, Dignity Health is here to help you develop your winning playbook for living a happy, healthy life. Our award-winning hospitals and care sites are supported by a lineup of 50,000 doctors, nurses, and extended care teams. Learn more about us at dignityhealth.org. The official healthcare partner for the San Francisco 49ers and Levi Stadium. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
From the bustling parking lots filled with tailgaters to the packed stands of Levi Stadium, the spirit of the San Francisco 49ers is everywhere. And right there with that winning spirit woven into every cheer and every celebration is Levi's. Together, we symbolize the teamwork of strength, resilience, and a legacy that continues to inspire. Step up for the red and gold with Levi's and show your 49ers pride. Find your fit at Levi.com or in-store. Let's make every 49ers game day unforgettable.
You hear that? That's the sound of Pepsi Zero Sugar. The better tasting, more refreshing Zero Sugar Cola. Listen to that endless pour. Pure refreshment. If it sounds this good, just imagine how it tastes. Oh yeah, so good. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Let your taste decide.
It's football season, and now you can get almost anything you need for game day delivered with Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now.
Heading into the fourth quarter, tied at 13, Raiders and 49ers. Raiders with a 3rd and 17 at the 49er 45-yard line.
Hey, what's up, Mateo? My bad, bro. I can't move it closer, man. I don't want to get a
Out of the
copyright.
gun here.
It's tied up at 13 right now. Fourth quarter just started. 3rd and 17 for O'Connell.
Two receivers right, one to the
He's
left.
going to check it down.
And now changing
about 4
everything,
yards.
moving the personal protector to the right side. Play clock at 1. O'Connell thrown out the right flat. Need a good tackle out in space, and Niners do just that. And it's Nick Martin on the cleanup. So that is well short of the first down. And the Raiders will come on for the field goal attempt.
Pressure from the backside, but Nick Martin, he just closed on this action. Boom.
Shedrick Jackson is going to field that one tomorrow. Nick Martin, improvement from week 1 to week 2. This rookie out of Oklahoma State, he arrives hostile, agile, and mobile.
Yeah, and he's getting a lot of action in the preseason. He needs
good.
every snap.
Raiders take the lead
54-yarder
16
here
at
for
13.
Daniel Carlson.
14:04 left to play, fourth quarter.
Snap and set. It is long enough, it is high enough, and it is good. Man, I tell you, guys make 50-plus yard field goals routinely now in the NFL. That was good from 10 yards further.
Yeah, but that's 70-yarder. I mean, it's just, I don't know
Jacksonville had a 70-yarder.
what zone we in these days.
I mean, this is, you know, back in the day, 48-50 was something. Now, 54 is like a layup. So the Raiders take the lead, 16-13.
Well, my question is, how consistent can you be at 70 yards?
All you got to do is hit one.
Well, since it's never been done before.
I mean,
all you got to do is hit one. Now you got a reputation.
I mean, can you kick it off and then...
Now you got a reputation. You hit a 70-yarder, you're like, hey, it's a field goal range. I mean, it'll change the way you play defense.
It will.
Flowers and Bergen are deep for the 49ers. Raiders will kick it off. I'm waiting in the dynamic kickoff of the regular season. Are we going to see more of these pooch kicks where they can be recovered as long onside kicks? Are we going to see more trickery on returns? It's been very vanilla for both teams. Just this touchback coming out to the 35. You're not going to have a lot of touchbacks on purpose this year, I wouldn't think.
Right, and I'm sure the special teams coaches have something. They just don't want to show it.
Yeah, Bergen at the 10, the 15, the 20, looking for a block at the 30. If he could have just sprung outside, there was some room there, but that's what the Niners take over. 11-play, 45-yard drive, 5 minutes, 11 seconds, 54-yard field goal by Daniel Carlson, the Toyota scoring drive for the Raiders to take the 16-13 lead. So Mac Jones had gone a long time in this game, and now you're going to have an opportunity to change quarterbacks. They wave Tanner Mordecai. On first down, firing to the near side to Robbie Chosen at 35.
Chosen's had a good game.
Yes.
Yeah. Was that him that caught that? We have the penalty, but back of the end zone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would have caught that.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 4. Carter Bradley, the former Raider. He's wearing 14 today and wore 17 last week. So 2nd and 4. Give it to Keyshawn Vaughn and kind of plugging towards that first down. It's going to be about a yard short. But for the Niners, 265 yards of offense. They've had 18 first downs. Raiders, 14 first downs, 225 yards of offense. Each team has thrown an interception. Not surprisingly, you got a tight game at 16-13, Raiders on top. So Bradley out of the gun. Keyshawn Vaughn to his left. 3rd and 1 here. The Niners at their own 38. Give it to Vaughn right near the marker, leaning forward, but this will be spot of the football stuff. Remember they
short. Yeah, looks short from here.
Well, you're gonna no more chain gang. This would go to the video. This is the new technology, the Hawkeye technology that handles all measurements.
Timeout for virtual measurement and for injury. Still up to the refs to make the spot, though.
Well, the spot of the football matters, right? But you're not going to have the chain link. We have an injury. We have a virtual measurement all coming up right after these messages.
Power Business Technology is proud to be 100% independent, locally owned and managed Toshiba copier dealer. Local ownership cuts out the red tape, allowing ourselves to never be too busy to personally answer the call when our clients need us. Recognized for excellence in service execution, training, and customer service, we're proud to be named a Toshiba ProMasters Elite Dealer since 2021. Contact us today for all of your business printing needs at 844-POWER-BC. That's 844-769-3729, or visit us at powercopiers.com.
Labor Day savings are on at Elk Grove Chevy with $10,500 off MSRP. Every new 2025 Silverado 1500 5.3 liter after all rebates. And Elk Grove Chevy has one of the largest selections in the Sacramento area. $10,500 off new Silverado exclusively at the Elk Grove Chevy Silverado Super Center. Now that's big, huge. See it all at MadeAChevy.com. Together, let's drive.
Excludes work parking, DRC, Metro, 2011 Chevy car, truck, not available with special financing, leases, and other offers.
Great deal at
Hello, Sacramento. I'm Emran Plotty, owner of True Sports Cars and Collectible Store here in Rockland, California, and the host of the True Sports Cars Show that airs right here on Sacktown Sports 1140 every Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m., where we discuss the latest trends, hottest products, and deliver exclusive interviews with other industry leaders. And don't forget to visit our shop, True Sports Cars, at 6661 Stanford Ranch Road in Rockland, and see what we have for all your sports card and memorabilia needs.
Summer's flying by, and that back-to-school checklist, it's growing fast. New backpack? Check. School supplies? Check. Dentist appointment? Let's fix that. Kids Care Dental and Orthodontics is making it easy to cross dental checkups off your summer list fast. With priority scheduling for new patients and kid-friendly care that makes them smile. It's one less thing to worry about before fall. Call now or book online at kidscaredental.com. That's kidscaredental.com, because healthy smiles should be the easiest thing to check off your summer list.
Get ready for game day with same-day delivery from Safeway. Order online at Safeway.com and get $30 off your first online order with code SAVE30.
It's 4th and 7 inches for the Niners after the virtual measurement. Brought to you by NFL Ticket Exchange, powered by Ticketmaster. That 4th down measurement. The Niners, though, are electing to go for it on their own 38-yard line, needing 7 inches here. Jeff Wilson was in his tailback.
And they got it.
All right, let's see what you got on your own 38, trailing 16-13. Kyle Shanahan says, give me a look at short yardage. And it's a quarterback sneak, and Carter Bradley has the first down.
Nice job by Bradley, just kind of finding
he went quick
that little gap. You got to go quick on this. You got to go quick.
Quick count, and pick one of the gaps to the right or left of the center, and executed nicely. There's one thing with Tom Brady, one of the best quarterback sneak guys you've ever seen.
Tom Brady.
And it was tempo and timing, and he would pick a side in the whole bit. Carter Bradley got the first down.
Right at the 140-yard line, play action fake.
So 11:35 and the clock spinning remaining in the game. The Raiders lead 16-13. First and 10 Niners at their own 40. Carter Bradley under center. Fake the give over the right side. Looking deep downfield. Robbie Chosen's got it at the Raiders 35-yard line. He shoved out of bounds there. And that play fake and a really nice throw. And Dennis Proud was falling for the open receiver before he threw the ball.
I mean, just that, what is that, a post route? I mean, just cross corner route, and he gets just wide open.
That was a nice job with Bradley just letting that go, because he took a hit right as he let go of that one.
So Chosen,
right on the money.
Chosen's good. He's come up with a lot of good catches in the second half.
He got 62 yards. Jeff Wilson gaining a yard on first down there on an interior run.
Well, Chosen been around, been in the league about 10 years now, so he's a veteran guy that kind of knows what he's doing. He came in with a bunch of speed way back when. Still got it.
32 years of age out of Temple. So 2nd and 10, they'll rule that no gain on the Raider 35.
Back out of it.
So Carter Bradley, third-string quarterback. Keyshawn Vaughn alongside him here. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Bradley out of the gun on 2nd down. Looking right initially. Throwing out the flat. Vaughn's got it. And Vaughn spilled at the 31. Gained a couple there. They'll make it 3rd and more manageable. You are in field goal range here, and Jake Moody has hit twice on shorter ones from 26 and 30. Missed a 53-yarder. So 3rd and 6.
Right from the 32.
At the Raider 31. Inside 10 minutes remaining in the ball game here in Vegas. Raiders with that 3-point lead.
Looking right towards deep. Cut. Oh!
Far left. Robbie Chosen
had it
to the right.
Right to his hands.
Carter Bradley out of the gun on 3rd down. Looking right initially. Looking deep down the field for Chosen. In and out of his hands, incomplete. Robbie Chosen won that one back. That was a line drive. He catches it, he walks in for the touchdown instead of 4th down.
Yeah, that's that throw like you said before. You might want to get a little more air underneath that and let your receiver kind of come. But it hit him in the hands, KT.
No, it did. It did. Chosen did a nice job of getting some separation, but absolutely, that's one he would want back.
So Jake Moody from 50 yards out to try to tie the ball game here with 9:32 remaining. Ball in the right hash.
Both quarterbacks have made some great throws.
Pulled that one left.
Aiden O'Connell, one ball got punched out.
Line drive, high enough, long enough, and good. So Moody ties it from 50 yards out. 3 of 4 field goals today. And we're even at 16 now. The U.S. Bank 49ers Radio Network.
Hi, this is Greg Papa. Disasters hit every day. If your home, business, or building has suffered from any disaster, SunPoint Public Adjusters can help. SunPoint prepares, presents, and negotiates your claim with the insurance company, working only for you, making sure you get everything you're entitled to and letting your focus be on what's most important, your family or your business. Call SunPoint today at 888-247-7865 or contact us at sunpoint.us. SunPoint Public Adjusters, the gold standard in public adjusting.
License number 2N14884.
The Giant Summer Sale is here. Get giant savings on our giant selection only at Folsom Lake Honda, your one-stop Honda shop.
Looking to own or lease? Save during the Honda Summer Event and drive a brand new Accord or Civic. See all our specials at FolsomLakeHonda.com.
As a family-owned and operated dealership since 2009, customer service is our #1 priority. Our customers love doing business with us, and you will too.
Go to FolsomLakeHonda.com.
Around here, the summer can smack you silly, especially if your AC is not functioning at a high level. Whitey Gleason here. I had the opposite problem over the winter. System went down. It was panic time. But Lee's Air Plumbing and Heating saved the day. Let them save you from unnecessary summer misery. Lee's Air Plumbing and Heating, reliable, trustworthy. They do great work. They won awards for their service. Check the reviews at leesair.com. Find out about their $99 HVAC tune-up service. Save your summer now. Lee's Air Plumbing and Heating on the web at leesair.com. License number 635355.
Hi, I'm Frank LaRosa with Golf to Go. I love spending a day on the golf course with invited friends, but not with uninvited mosquitoes, which can carry serious diseases like West Nile virus. Don't let mosquito bites ruin your round or your health. Stay safe while playing golf, hiking, or enjoying the outdoors with family. Defend yourself with insect repellent. For tips about your golf game, listen for Golf to Go. But for more tips on protecting yourself and your home from mosquitoes, visit fightthebite.net.
Get ready for game day with same-day delivery from Safeway. Order online at Safeway.com and get $30 off your first online order with code SAVE30.
Niners Toyota scoring drive, 9 plays, 40 yards, 4 minutes and 37 seconds. Jake Moody from 50 yards out. Cedric Jackson and Chris Collier are set deep to receive, and Moody to kick it off, even at 16 here, with 9:27 remaining in the ball game. End over end, and in the end zone, and it'll be caught and down by Collier smartly. coming out to the 35, and that in the new dynamic kickoff, that's not what you want to do.
Yeah, well, and listen, for kickers, you know, you got to work at, because you want to get it as close to the goal line as possible at times. You want to move the ball around. Like, it really doesn't matter how high it is and all that. It's really, where does he catch it, you know?
What would be interesting is if you could get enough loft to get it to the 20 and let it just be a mad scramble to recover the football like a long onside kick.
That's what I was thinking. Once the ball hits the ground, as it bounces around.
So Cam Miller coming in at quarterback out of North Dakota State, firing right over the middle of the field. He had a nice fourth quarter against Seattle. Finds Shedrick Jackson. North Dakota State, Trey Lance's alma mater.
Right. Well, we'll see Trey next week.
Cam Miller was the 6th-round pick this past year.
And to your point, Fitz, I don't think coordinators are showing everything they want to do here in the preseason.
No, they have to kick it between the 20 and the goal line. You kick it in the end zone, it's a 35-yard touchback. Like, there's going to be a lot of difference on special teams this year. 1st and 10 Raiders. Give it up the middle. That is Dylan Lobby out of New Hampshire. He was a 6th-round pick a year ago. 8:42 remaining in the ball game. Raiders and Niners even at 16. This will be 2nd and 7 from the 49er 48-yard line.
Surratt made that tackle, another linebacker with some experience.
Well, like you said, Chaz Surratt, along with Curtis Robinson and Gifford and Winters and Martin and Jalen Graham, Bethune, Stone Blanton, like, that's been the one position that's been healthy for the Niners. Move over the left side to the 40, and a 1st down, and the Raiders running it with Chris Collier there.
That was a good job of running, man. I thought the middle was clogged up, and he found that hole on the left side of the offense there.
This is deeper reserves for both teams, getting down to the 2nd and 3rd stringers here.
And what happens is that defensive end smells inside, thinks he can make a play inside. It actually makes that edge real soft to turn.
I mentioned the Raiders' fewest rushing yards in the NFL a year ago, trying to turn that around this year. Drafted Ashton Genty, but still, Chip Kelly, you can run in his system, and they get another 4 yards over the left side. Giving it to Collier again. Chris Collier out of Lock Haven University. How about that?
Where's that?
It's got to be in Connecticut or somewhere. Every Lock Haven graduate calling in right now.
Yeah. That's Dennis Brown, guys.
Winding down towards 7 minutes remaining in the game. 2nd and 5, Raiders at the Niners' 34-yard line. Cam Miller out of the gun, trips to the right. Dropping back to pass. Under pressure, looking left sideline, and incomplete. Look for the go route there. And the Niners stride for stride. Able to make sure that Marquez Callaway, former 49er, didn't go down with that. Now 3rd and 5 here. Niner DBs, Keena, there's some good young defensive backs on this team, too.
Yeah, there's been really pretty good corner and safety play throughout the preseason.
Jacob Robinson on one end. He's from the far side. 2 wide receivers to the right. 3rd and 5 here. Cam Miller out of the gun. Dropping back to pass.
Won a little game on the
Throw it in down the left sideline and caught for the 1st down.
Took a hit right there.
pressure almost gets there. A little like a stunt. 2 inside tackles go inside. The end up 1 step away.
Oklahoma bringing that in. Canteen bringing him down, but not until he had the 1st down at the Niner 24-yard line. So 1st and 10 Raiders, 6:23 remaining, even at 16.
Raiders in the red zone.
2 to the right, 1 to the left. Miller out of the pistol. Give inside for 15 down to the 12-yard line. And Collier, so that pistol look, it looks like a pass formation, but it's a quick draw type of handoff.
Yeah, you got to be disciplined. You got to be. You can't get too far outside. You can't get too far inside.
It's 2nd down.
So it's not a 1st down. They mark it at the 13-yard line. Be 2nd and short. Clock spinning with 5:50 remaining. Even at 16. Chip Kelly offense. Raiders are running it efficiently. First team, second team, and third team. Miller out of the pistol again. The roll out and then the toss into the end zone, incomplete. Everybody thought you had the influence with that end around to the right. And Miller held on to the ball, but threw it away.
And here's one of the things for the Raiders. They've been very fortunate throughout the preseason. Not a lot of injuries. So a lot of these guys...
Hey, they suited up almost 90 dudes.
Yeah, man. So that matters when it comes to running, especially a Chip Kelly offense that you've gotten a bunch of time on task. And have an opportunity to show it in these games.
Raiders in the Toyota red zone at the Niner 13-yard line. On 3rd and 1 here. Miller out of the pistol. And they give the lobby up the middle, and should be right at the marker.
Surratt getting a lot of work inside. Coming up with that tackle.
Time out for virtual measurement.
Here we go, the virtual measurement again. You're going to find out whether you're at a game or you're watching on TV. It's different. No more chain gang. Measurement brought to you by NFL Ticket Exchange, powered by Ticketmaster. They're supposed to put the virtual measurement on the big boards everywhere so people can see it. It has not been seamless technology during the preseason, I will tell you that, though. And the officials want to call for these so they get utilized a bit more, and everybody in charge of the virtual measurement gets ability to practice it.
Yeah, right.
And what happens is the ball gets set, and then you will see the ball in a yellow line come up on the screen. No more guys running out with chains.
Right, so there's a chip in the ball, I'm assuming. Dennis, you're our technology.
The Hawkeye,
you believe technology.
The Hawkeye technology has a grid of what 10 yards would be from where first down was. So, so they're able to see that. Hawkeyes.
You understand what they Dennis? The Hawkeye.
So is it the referee's choice to bring in the Hawkeye, or is it?
Well, if they want to call for a measurement, they gave the Raiders a first down.
Okay.
The Hawkeye technology was born in tennis. Is the ball in or out of bounds? It's a laser line. So they have a laser line that is 10 yards from where the first down was. And so they can tell digitally whether or not the ball touched that 10-yard marker.
Bring back the same game.
On first down, we have Miller keeping it on the bootleg, and he lost yardage.
Fooled no one.
The Niners did not buy the play fake at all. So that was very well done. Jalen Mahoney, he kept his keys. Hey, that guy still got the ball. I'm going to go tackle him. And the Raiders lose yardage back to the 16. Turner, bring back the team. Two guys with sticks in a multi-billion-dollar industry with a bunch of chain. All right, great. 2nd and 13. Miller on the handoff.
Get him down, Jalen Graham.
Jalen Graham does make the stop right on cue. So Collier bottled up there. That will bring up 3rd down. It's been a field goal fest. Even at 16, each team with 1 touchdown and 3 field goals the other way.
Yeah, and for the 49ers, that's something you want to see. I mean, you want to see a field goal fest. You want to see where Jake Moody's, where his mind is confidence is.
So 3rd and 9 from the Niners 12. Cam Miller out of the gun here. He's got trips to the right, empty backfield. Dropping back to pass out of the gun. Has time into the end zone, too high, incomplete. Looking for Kadir Ismail, and you got Carlson coming out for another field goal. 3:44 left.
Well, we talk about all the different situations that come up that you want to see in the preseason, that you can practice, get your operation right.
This will be a 30-yard field goal. Carlson is hit from 41 yards out, from 35 yards out, and from 54 yards out.
Raiders take a 3-point lead. 3:41 left to go fourth quarter.
Good snap and set. And the kick is up and good. So the Raiders take the lead 19-16. 3:41 left. Back to Vegas right after these messages.
So Dennis, were you ever...
Dignity Health is proud to be the official healthcare partner of the San Francisco 49ers and Levi's Stadium. On or off the field, our doctors, nurses, and care teams work together to help our patients feel their best. From emergency and advanced cardiac services to maternity, orthopedics, cancer care, and more. We're your partner in health and wellness. Learn more about us at dignityhealth.org. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Larry Krueger here. As the faithful knows, life, like the game, doesn't always go as planned. Injuries and challenges can knock you down hard, on the field or off, and that's when you need a powerhouse team. Habas Law. For over 35 years, Omar Tariq and the Habas Law team have delivered life-changing wins, taking on big insurance companies with relentless grit. Like it's the final 2-minute drill. Habas Law doesn't just settle cases, they create comebacks. Visit habaslaw.com. Habas Law, they will fight to make it right.
Get ready for a winning season with Benjamin Moore's premium paints and stains. Whether you're planning to grill all season long on a freshly stained deck or host family and friends in your fan cave, you know Benjamin Moore's quality paints and stains will never let you down. Get your home the game day refresh it deserves with durable paint and unmatchable color that lasts. Find Benjamin Moore products in the Bay Area only at locally owned stores. You'll be supporting a small business just like you support your team.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Adam Copeland here for Tony's Pizza Napolitana. Tony Gimignani and his team are world champs, literally. From Neapolitan to New York, Detroit, Sicilian, and Grandma style, the pizza is always on point. You know some of my favorites? The New Yorker and the Diavola pizza, penne alla vodka pasta, Nona's famous wings, and the honey fried chicken sandwich, all insanely next level. And if you're not in North Beach, hit up Slice House. They've got locations all over the Bay, including Chase Center and Levi Stadium. For world-class pizza and more, it's Tony's Pizza Napolitana.
Ride and slide. Enjoy 2 parks in 1 at California's Great America and South Bay Shores. Plus our new NorCal County Fair area now open. Get your tickets at cagreatamerica.com.
13-play, 53-yard drive. Took 5 minutes and 46 seconds. Daniel Carlson with the 30-yard field goal. The Toyota scoring drive for the Raiders. And Las Vegas on top, 19-16. 3:41 left. Let's see what Carlson does as far as kicking it off here. It's kind of a hooking end over end, and Flowers out of his own end zone to 20, to 25, still on his feet at the 30, and the 31-yard line. So
if you could have got outside, Vince, did you see that?
Almost.
Outside.
You just need one big hole, and you're gone in that dynamic kickoff situation. Just the kicker remaining as a defender.
Yeah.
So this is what Carter Bradley would want. You're here against your former team.
Right.
You're down 3, 3:33, all 3 timeouts. You're at your own 30.
Oh, what's up, Daniel? I appreciate that, bro.
A walk-off.
I didn't see it at your super chat.
So Bradley, a quarterback.
That's good to hear. Your vacation was good, man.
Third string opportunity at the QB spot, thrown out the right flat to the 35 and up to the 37-yard line. And Braden Willis with a good catch and run.
So a nice start.
Nice drive starter, exactly right.
Yeah, 8 on first down. That works. Yes.
You're not in any kind of hurry.
Guys, go check out Daniel Berry's sports highlights. He's going to have highlights on this game and all the preseason games in the
Empty
NFL.
backfield here. Bradley out of the gun. The screen pass for Junior Bergen, and the Raiders smell it out. He will get maybe a yard to bring up third down. You know, those screens, DBs don't drop back.
So you got 32.
Yeah.
So you don't block that DB. The receiver's turning to catch the ball, and he's getting
40-yard
dribbled
line.
right away.
Yeah, you have bodies on bodies, especially those quick smoke screens.
4-down territory right here. Sacked.
So 2.5 left on 3rd and 2.
99.
At their own 38, they went for it on 4th down from their own 38.
There you go, ball game right here.
Bradley on 3rd down under pressure is going to get sacked.
Just let it go down.
1 down. He went short set, looked at the right flat, nothing was open, held the ball, and got tackled.
Well, that defensive end comes inside real quick, and the tackle can't even put a hand on him. Straight line, straight to the quarterback.
The Niners could let this go down to the 2-minute warning, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. So 19-16, Raiders. We've reached the 2-minute warning here in Vegas, sponsored by Xfinity's 5-year price guarantee. One internet price, no surprises, no scrambling. 2 minutes and a 4th and 8 upcoming for the Niners on the U.S. Bank 49ers Radio Network.
New Levi's 501 fits to change your life. No, we're not exaggerating. Introducing one of our most innovative icons yet, our 501 Original, now in Thermodapt. Levi's Thermodapt is our all-season denim technology featuring an innovative hollow core cotton yarn. Breathable, cooling and moisture wicking when temps go up, insulating when temps go down. This temperature-regulating jean cools when it's hot and warms when it's cold, so it's always denim weather. Shop now, in-store, or online at levi.com. Go for the win at Grayton Resort and Casino. Experience California's premier entertainment destination with luxurious accommodations, world-class spa, live entertainment, and the hottest slots and table games. Plus, a spring 2026 expansion featuring non-smoking gaming, signature restaurants, and an immersive sports bar. Perfect for game day gatherings and unforgettable nights out. Turn every play into a win, right in the heart of Sonoma wine country. Grayton Resort and Casino, proud partner of the San Francisco 49ers.
Jess Sims is always looking to take her performance to the next level.
I'm facing you, and you're gonna
You got this, Jess.
We got this.
And she needs her money to work as hard as she does. That's why she uses U.S. Bank Smartly Checking and Savings, which does exactly that, helping her track her spending and grow her money.
Wow, the mental one.
Together, we'll achieve more than any of us could alone. That's the power of Jess, and this is the power of us. Visit usbank.com today to get started. Member FDIC, copyright 2025 U.S. Bank.
Have you been hurt or injured? If so, call Venardi Zurada, your faithful Bay Area injury attorneys fighting for justice. A local law firm with a winning reputation who only gets paid if you win. Call Venardi Zurada at 1-800-JUSTICE for your free consultation. That's 1-800-JUSTICE. Let Venardi Zurada fight for the compensation you deserve. Call 1-800-JUSTICE for your free, no-obligation consultation. That's 1-800-JUSTICE. Venardi Zurada, the official injury attorneys of the San Francisco 49ers.
It's football season, and now you can get almost anything you need for game day delivered with Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now.
Ladies and gentlemen, our departure has been delayed.
Yes.
Kidding me, man. Why are you so happy?
I'm watching a game. Seriously? Yeah, with NFL Plus.
Live, local, and primetime games on mobile with NFL Plus.
Unfortunately, our flight has been delayed another hour.
Okay, so shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers, 3 wide receivers, 2 is right, 1 to the
Keep the NFL in reach.
Takes a snap, looking right, throws, caught! Dives out, got the first down! What an effort!
4th and 8 for the Niners at their own 32. Carter Bradley dropping back, firing out in the flat, and it's caught, and then extended out. Are they calling it a catch? Tongas had it, but he's going to be marked short of the first down.
What are they doing? You can't huddle up right here. Come on, tempo, no huddle. We're at the 40-yard line, 1:30 left, first and 10.
First of all, a great job of making the catch, and then to stretch the ball.
The middle, now screen pass.
That was
45 midfield, 45, pushed out of bounds. Oh, that's 15 right there.
I don't think so. I think
that looked a little late.
Niners have it on first down. Jeff Wilson at the 45 to 50. Wilson on his feet at the 45. The Raiders out of bounds.
And a hit out of bounds here, maybe. All right.
So
okay, we got first and 10. Minute 15 left. Raiders have 3, 1 full down territory. Better time in this game.
At the Raider 44. All 3 timeouts. 75 seconds. And you're at the Raider 44-yard line.
Big drop. Looking. Here comes a Raider. Looking deep.
To the left.
Oh, almost picked off.
Carter Bradley out of the gun.
Should have been picked off.
Dropping back to pass.
Oh, we got a flag on the play.
Slides in the pocket, throwing deep
downfield
for Tariq Owens, and it's incomplete. There's a flag down at the 27-yard line.
Got holding.
I wonder if Bradley thought he had a free one.
Just going to be an automatic first down and 5 yards.
Let's say he did. Smart play.
Holding. Defense number 27. It's a 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
I think Carter Bradley's like, hey, they held that guy out of the break. I got a free play to toss it deep. So it's an automatic first down with 1:07 remaining. Niners still have 2 timeouts left.
Okay, we got Bunch to the left. He's looking right. Throws caught. Slant route 20. 15. Oh, out of bounds. Push it out of bounds late. That's 15.
The Niners don't want that necessarily. Bradley on the short set. Robbie shows.
Wow, no call again. We got a minute left.
At the 10, step out of bounds.
49ers down at the 14-yard line. It's a 1st and 10.
Toyota red zone.
Chosen.
Coming across.
Oh, and he did a little Dion nice step at the end right there.
In stride. Get to the corner. Get to the corner. Get to the corner.
1st and goal from the 9. You really have 4 plays to see if you can get in the end zone and win the game.
Okay, 3 wide receivers to his right.
So Carter Bradley, 8 of 9 for 96 yards. Robbie Chosen has 5 catches.
Oh, and a 49er jumped off sides. You got a false start.
1st and goal from the 9. Bradley out of the gun.
And you go the whole game. Prince.
2 to the left.
Type of stuff loses you a game like that.
Niners will take a flag here.
Offense number 76.
Isaiah Prince has had 3 penalties today.
Bradley gave him a little touch on the helmet.
Okay, we got 1st and 15 from the 14-yard line. Shotgun formation.
Now, 1st and goal from the 14.
Is right. 3 wide receivers over that side.
59 seconds left in the game.
Got another penalty on
Malik Taylor in motion to the near side. Trips to the right. 1st and goal from the 14-yard line. And another flag. But now, is this being induced offsides?
By the center, number 63.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Let him play.
He had moved the ball and committed the infraction, got everybody going. Niners going the wrong way. 1st and goal at the 19 now. They had it 1st and goal at the 9.
2 big plays and 2 negative plays.
All that work Pete did with the referees is paying off.
Like the receiver went the wrong way right there.
Right, 1 to the left.
It's going to be 2nd and 19 from the 19-yard line.
Firing it deep and incomplete. The receiver had hooked up at the 5. That pass was high and long. 2nd and goal from the 19. Tariq Owens had settled at the 5. Bradley thought he was going into the end zone.
Yeah, Bradley just wants to settle in. A couple bad things have happened for the offense with the 2 back-to-back penalties. Quarterback has to calm the whole offense down.
Takes a snap, looking right. Pressure. Sack!
Seconds left. 49ers have 2 timeouts.
Big sack right there. 49ers got to use the
3
timeout.
wide receivers bunched to
It's
the
going to be
right.
3rd
Bradley out of the gun.
and
Dropping
about
back to pass.
25.
Steps up in the pocket. He's going to go down. Sack back at the 26.
Yeah, the Raiders brought everybody. They showed it, and they came and did a nice job smothering the quarterback.
Niners going to use the timeout. Not a lot of plays for 3rd and goal from the 27.
In that situation, Casey, you got to figure out what your hot route is, right?
What I do right here is I get
the back
these
field
10
or something,
yards.
right?
Time out of the field of the U.S. Bank 49ers Radio Network.
I get this ball to at least
cocktails now available for the first time ever. Introducing Double Gold, made in collaboration with 49ers legend Joe Montana. It's smooth, strong, and refreshingly crisp. Crafted with award-winning Gold Bar whiskey and real orange, ginger, and lime juices, Double Gold is now available in Levi Stadium and quality retailers. Gold Bar Whiskey, the official whiskey of the San Francisco 49ers. 8% alcohol by volume. Please enjoy responsibly.
Have you been hurt or injured? If so, call Venardi Zurada, your faithful Bay Area injury attorneys fighting for justice. A local law firm with a winning reputation who only gets paid if you win. Call Venardi Zurada at 1-800-JUSTICE for your free consultation. That's 1-800-JUSTICE. Let Venardi Zurada fight for the compensation you deserve. Call 1-800-JUSTICE for your free, no-obligation consultation. That's 1-800-JUSTICE. Venardi Zurada, the official injury attorneys of the San Francisco 49ers.
The victory and the thrill of last-second touchdowns live on. Levi's stands proudly with the San Francisco 49ers. For a decade, we've shared the same field, the same passion, and the same pursuit of progress on and off the field. From the historic catches to the unforgettable comebacks, Levi's has been there through it all. Craft your own Niners legacy in Levi's. Visit Levi.com or your nearest store. Here's to the next chapter. Niners faithful.
You hear that? That's the sound of Pepsi Zero Sugar. The better tasting, more refreshing Zero Sugar Cola. Listen to that endless pour. Pure refreshment. If it sounds this good, just imagine how it tastes. Oh yeah, so good. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Let your taste decide.
Parks in one at California's Great America and South Bay Shores. Plus our new NorCal County Fair area now open. Get your tickets at cagreatamerica.com.
Who has a play for 3rd and goal from the 26-yard line?
Yeah, and, you know, we were just talking off air. You have 2 big plays on
drops
offense.
back, looking middle, pressure, now gets out to his right, throws incomplete. Nice play on that ball by Taylor.
Sean Vaughn comes as a personal protector for Gus Bradley. 3rd and goal from the 26, dropping back to pass, rolling out of the pocket, looking downfield and incomplete at the 19. And so when the Niners go for the field goal to tie the game, they will.
No way.
Mooney is hit
You
from
gotta be
30
kidding
yards
me.
out. He's hit from 26 yards out. He's hit from 50 yards out.
You gotta be
This
kidding
from
me. You're gonna send a
53,
field
so
goal
that first and
kicker
goal
out.
to 9.
Throw that ball in the end zone. Let's get out of here.
26. Also be placed at the 34-yard line. 44-yard field goal to tie the game with 41 seconds left. Good snap and set. And Moody's kick is up and good.
Bunch of bullshit, Shanahan.
From 44 yards out, Jake Moody ties the game with 37 seconds left. The Raiders have all 3 timeouts, and we're even at 19.
Right down the middle.
So Moody missed from 53, but he made 4 field goals. And the 50-yarder, the 44-yarder, this is what you want to see. I mean, a little bit of pressure the whole bit.
Yeah, put the pressure on him, see where his confidence is, and what you got going into the regular season with your kicker.
Well, it's so important, like maybe that you got to miss one early on. It's so important that your confidence stays there, that throughout the game you can hit it, and hit it when you need it, and hit it to win it.
So now your special teams, which is an area the Niners want to focus on this year. 37 seconds left, tie ball game. So they have a scoring drive, 10 plays, 44 yards, 3 minutes and 4 seconds.
Got 31 seconds, 30 seconds left. All 3 timeouts.
Right to the goal line.
First and 10.
Now you're at the 10, the 20, the 25, and brought down at about the 32-yard line. With 30 seconds left, the Raiders have all 3 timeouts. Can they get into field goal range? Raiders tied their first preseason game 23 all, and we're tied here at 19.
Did they block an extra point or a field goal?
Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Oh, Niners came off the edge, sacked him. It's a big play call right there. I'm thinking they're going to all go back and coverage. He sent Corner from the right side, his blind side.
Back at the 25.
No pass protection.
Robert Saleh bringing the rush, and
was that a corner?
Coming off the edge. Raiders have to take it.
We're not expecting that as a quarterback.
The Niners 3 sacks today. The sack counter brought to you by Cash Creek, proud partner of the 49ers.
Robert Saleh blitzed them.
I like that. Don't sit back.
That's right.
Well,
Pete's trying to win it. Right. So don't let him.
He's 2nd and 16. 26 seconds left.
26-yard line. Miller.
On their
Pressure
own 26.
again. It's going to go down. Sacked.
We got a lot of speed as receiver.
And Miller out of the gun here. Dropping back to pass, stepping up in the pocket. He'll be tackled at the 25. And so for the 49ers, the pass rush getting there again. That's Damone Harris, who just signed this week. 20 seconds left. And the Raiders will use another timeout. It's 3rd and 17.
So listen, now you know it's 3rd and 17. Defensive lineman, guess what? You get to pin your ears back. Yeah. I mean, Raiders might run a draw, maybe a screen. Most likely they're going to try to throw the ball down the field. So pin your ears back and go.
Raiders have one timeout left. The 3rd and 17 on their own 25. We're tied at 19. 21 seconds left. Cam Miller's been brought down the last 2 times. Dropping back now. Going over the middle of the field. It's picked off. Intercepted at the 44 with 13 seconds left.
He had a chance. He could have ran over the
Exactly what the Raiders could not have. And Jalen Mahoney comes up with a pick. And now the Niners have a chance to win the game.
Wow. Super play in the secondary. That time Mahoney coming up and making a nice leap to his left side to come up with that interception.
Quarterback position is decision-making and accuracy. You cannot throw a pick there in that situation.
Yeah, you said it, Fitz. The one thing you could not do was throw an interception.
Robert Saleh having the defense ready to go.
So the Niners, their second interception. Lucas got one. Jalen Mahoney got the other. They're 1st and 10 at the Raider 41. There's 13 seconds left, and the Niners still have a timeout. You could probably run 2 plays here, depending on when you use your timeout.
Oh, he dropped it across the middle. That would have been 5 yards.
At the Raider 45.
Still 8 seconds left. You got a chance to
Bradley on the crossing route and unable to be brought in by Tariq Owens there.
You got to have those. You got to get those.
That would have been huge. Opportunity to get out of bounds, get some yards.
Right now, it'd be a 58-yard. There's 8 seconds
left. No, they don't have
a
overtime in preseason, Jason. Jason, they don't do that.
6-7 yards. And then you'd have a Jake Moody potential walk-off. So Robbie chosen to the left. 2 wide receivers make that 3 to the right. Bradley out of the gun. Dropping back to pass. Has time and then throws it complete. 4 seconds left. Jake Moody's going to have a chance to make 58-yarder to win the game. Niners go incomplete after their interception.
When I say like 55, I said 54.
Now with this new 2-step approach,
he's right at the
Moody felt his accuracy was better, but his length and distance was not.
59-yard attempt.
Top step, and it's gone to 2 straight steps.
And the Raiders are going to ice him.
This is going to be 59 yards. 59 yards, 4 seconds left for the win.
What a game.
The Raiders going to ice him.
He said preseason doesn't mean anything. What a game.
Pete Carroll, ice the kicker.
The Raiders use their last timeout.
Well, listen, if you were at practice on Thursday, you'd not be surprised by this move of Pete's. He's competing all the way throughout practice. It was a long practice.
Hot practice, right?
Warm practice. Yeah, getting after it.
Now, Moody didn't stand out there. He went back to the sideline, and then he and Morstead, the holders, ran back on the field to simulate what it would be like in a regular game.
59-yard attempt. Here's the snap. It's up.
49, a 59-yard
good
goal attempt for the win.
Banged it.
4 seconds left. Tied at 19.
49ers with the walk-off. 22 to 19.
Set. Kick on the way.
Moody with 5 field goals.
It is good. Jake Moody from 59 yards out, and the Niners win in the preseason over the Raiders.
Oh, Jake Moody. And then look how his teammates have just surrounded him. I think they know. I mean, everyone knows he struggled, right? and then there's one cat running.
Listen, that
It was absolutely going nuts.
He could have went another 6 or 7 yards on that one.
That is, it's preseason, but I think that means a lot moving forward for this,
Why is it hiding cat? It looks like he just lost his
Preseason doesn't matter, but if you're going to keep scoring, you might as well win.
Absolutely.
So 22-19, the Niners win it on a 59-yard field goal. Back to Vegas on the U.S. Bank 49ers radio network.
Mark your calendars for a stacked lineup of live shows. It all
Thank
starts
you
August
guys.
23rd with Gypsy Kings
Look
at
for
Hard
more
Rock Live
preseason
Sacramento
games
and Super Soul Fest
going on in
featuring
the
Jeffrey
future, but
Osborne
I
at Thunderbell.
appreciate everyone for
Then
watching.
get ready to laugh with Weird Al Yankovic at the Lake Tahoe Amphitheater at Caesars Republic on August 24th.